It's all a big work. All right, yeah, Gucci. We got cameras.
Actually, cameras or just like
Oh yeah,
the
no,
G
this
cameras
is
that
me.
I'm
Hands,
Cameras.
no
working on
hands.
them?
Go
Like
check
that
the
is
stream.
proof.
Uh, I'm good.
I liked it better before, honestly.
Oh, full balaclava.
Yeah, it
Hey,
felt
It
like you were
looks like a
more in
little
the
bit like
mood.
what's the burned man from Fallout, the New Vegas DLC? Joshua Graham. Guy that wrapped his head in bandit. Anybody play Fallout?
nope.
Nope,
Not New Vegas.
Not that one.
sorry.
Missing out.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's
so where are we? We are
Nobody
in the
knows.
middle of the Boros fight right now. You guys have successfully turned Gurks onto your side. I believe that he was holding off on a breath attack until everyone got out of the way. And that is when Boros put on his special goggles, hit his button, and then everything went dark for everybody other than Ash. Ash, with your special goggles, you can see the outlines, generally the outlines of everybody. Like you can't see like perfect daylight, but you can at least make the outlines of everyone and see where they're at position-wise and stuff.
And luckily, you only have to look for the person that's normal height to see where Boros is. Everybody else is far below Boros's height.
True.
not me. I'm
Yeah.
significantly taller than Boros right now.
Well, sorry, everybody is not equal to Boros's height.
Anyone that's not a giant or not tiny.
Is there any way to use that to our advantage?
What?
Like the height thing?
Probably.
And maybe if he didn't know we were a bunch of midgets and tall people, right? If you swing your sword blindly, you're just going to swing right at chest level, but he knows we're a bunch of tiny people.
Well, and he can also see him, assuming.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, there's
all
that.
right.
I literally
detail.
already forgot about his magic goggles that let him see
The
through
glasses that turned out the lights.
this. Good start.
So yeah, he does all that. And he turns to Scrug. Scrug, one attack on you.
So Scrug was calling out, if you remember, to do it, to burn Boros, and that suspiciously got cut off as soon as the lights got cut off too.
Rock, before we start, can we get like a 3-second look of what the battlefield looked like before the lights went out? Because our characters would remember that. since it's
Yes.
theoretically
I was actually planning to do that and I forgot.
How dare?
All right, let
How
me get my
very
snipping
dare.
tool. 1 second.
I'll leave. I guess I can
Quick,
leave this
take a
revealed.
screenshot.
Okay.
So we had an idea of where everybody was located.
Wait, was that it? I wasn't looking.
Well, I'm sorry. You missed your
blinked.
chance.
Baron was blinking, I guess.
It's
Yeah.
on stream.
I was
Go
blinking.
back and check it.
See, you say it's on stream, but was it actually on stream?
Nah, that's true.
Was he-
Okay, no, I'll leave it up, I guess.
Okay. All right. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so he turns. Ash, you see him turn to Scrug. Scrug, one attack on you.
Guys,
Oh, wait. When was my turn? Not yet. Okay. I probably already
What
used
is your
my
AC
reaction.
again?
16.
That's a hit. You
I
take
shield.
Ah.
I've been
shield, huh?
saving it this entire campaign. I don't have shield.
I was gonna say, like, wow, that's
Like,
an
wait,
impressive save.
what?
I was like, oh, I fully
Even
believe
with the
you.
shield, this actually would still hit you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Imagine that.
You take 10 slashing damage.
That's rude. That's
He
very
was talking
rude.
about
And
it.
then the sentence cuts off in the Mind Palace.
Don't worry, he can revivify himself, guys.
And I had, what was I concentrating on? Was it my little rock man?
Go, goal.
yeah, the
yeah.
healing your
Goal.
So
spirit.
he,
Yeah.
wherever
Healy
he was
boy.
at, he pops. He's out too.
Okay. And
Wah, wah,
Scrug
wah.
falls unconscious. Scrug, another attack on you.
Rude.
At the hit, 2 death saves.
Don't worry, guys. I
Scrug.
got Revivify.
third attack on you.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Before you roll this, I guess you can roll it, but like, did I use my reaction already?
Probably. You
Does it
always
rely
use your
on
reaction.
sight? Do you have to see whatever your trigger is?
Oh yeah, I have to be able to see. Okay, never mind. I couldn't even do it.
I would be mad, but I kind of put myself in this situation with the whole standing
It hits.
instead of running thing. So,
2 death saves.
Oh, he's dead.
all right, I got
Scrug
three
is
more.
dead.
3 more death saves, guys. We're good.
You have 8 death saves.
It's a goblin treat or feat.
Feet? I never heard of this.
Came out of
I
nowhere.
think. Does Volk leave too if I actually die? I think he does.
I don't think so. I thought it said that he stays around.
Yeah, but
Drake
if,
remains until it dies or until I die.
yeah,
Oh.
if Scruggs shuffles off his mortal coil, there's no way Volk sticks around.
Yeah. Volk's gone too.
Rip.
It's gone too. Okay. Baron, you hear Boros kind of like mutter underneath his breath. Now, where's that healer? And then you hear shuffling
Under my
feet
breath, or
shuffling.
in the Mind Palace, I say, Lendl, he's coming for you, buddy. Duck and bob and weave. Duck and cover. He killed Scrug.
Lindell, you're up.
Does
Okay.
Ash have a reaction to me saying he killed Scrug?
Wait, yeah, hold on.
Yeah, are we just gonna gloss over the beloved
Lindell
goblin
can't see
guy?
that. Lindell can't see that.
I said
so-
it. I said in the Mind Palace, I'm pretty sure Scrug's dead.
Yeah, we did hear Scrug go "Eh," as he went unconscious.
And
then
I
we
heard I definitely.
slice,
Dead or is he-
slice.
I'm-
All
I-
those
I mean, I
images
would have
of the
heard-
dragon just went blank.
I would have heard the sound of Boros stabbing him while he's on the ground, right? I would have heard that.
Definitely.
Based on my
And then the
extensive
second stab.
experience as a soldier, I definitely know what that sounds like. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Scrug is dead.
Is he dead or is he
Squish,
unconscious?
Dead.
squish.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Would Aklon?
Well, I'm not asking you. I'm asking,
there's
like,
one
actually,
feat-
is he dead?
Yes.
Yes, he is
Super
actually
dead.
dead.
I just straight up died.
R.I.P.
Would
Yeah.
Aklon know that there's one less like being connected to the Mind Palace from his spell?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
Aklon, you feel the reverberation. in Palace.
One mind.
It was a
How
pretty
deep it
small
may have
portion of the
been.
Mind Palace, though. So
Yeah.
you know,
one
Well,
broom
it was.
closet is
Well, hold on.
permanently closed.
It was a loud portion. It was just a small mental landscape. We'll call it.
not a whole lot of bandwidth.
Okay.
So, Lindell,
is
you're up. You do know that
unfortunate.
Scrug has perished.
He
You're
is
pretty sure you know
deceased.
where, though, since you don't think he moved.
I think Revivify requires line of sight, so my scroll's not going
Touch,
to do
isn't it?
much.
Pretty sure it's touch, right?
Wait, is it just a scroll? Can I use it?
Yeah.
There's the spell.
You need to be able to cast it.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Oh yeah, it's just touch.
I get Lendl.
Okay.
Baron gives Lendl the grid coordinates to Scrug's body.
16 paces south.
Hey, we both have the same military experience. I feel like we'd be able to
That's-
communicate that.
Yeah.
you could in fact do that.
Last
I mean,
known
Baron
position.
doesn't know exactly where it's at.
Last
where
known
he's at.
position. I know where he was
Yeah.
last.
So let's see my spell slots before I also.
The only person that knows for sure is Ash.
Well, Boros.
Also
Well, Scrug didn't move on his turn, and we know that.
Well, you don't know that Boros didn't move Scrug's body, though.
Yeah, that's
too.
why I'm saying it as last known position.
This is true.
Shoot, do I still have R? This is yeah, the concentration thing I'm forgetting too. I don't remember if I still have Aura Vitality going or not.
Ugh.
But I went down. I'm gonna go with no because I think I went down last. I went down a couple times. Okay, I'm going to separate. Baron, you say that you're next to Scrug?
No, I am 1 square separated from Scrug.
Okay. Then I am going to cast What do we got? Synaptic static. Basically, in this corner, trying to get it so it only hits where Scrug's body is.
You're gonna
And
cast it on where you think Scrug's body was.
I'm trying to cast it away from where. So I'm right next to Baron, who's big.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that he told me that on the far side of him is where Boros was beating up on Scrug. And if I think Scrug's dead, I'm going to try to cast Synaptic Static. Here, I'll put it in the. It is a 20-foot radius sphere. Can I get this on the wall? Is that far enough? No, that's still going to hit Baron. Never mind.
Yeah, you can hit the wall.
Oh wait, yeah, because the dark, you didn't clear all the darkness. The
Yeah,
room
but
actually goes
hold on,
further.
hold on. Baron said that he was coming
got-
after you. He heard him moving. He's not there anymore.
Yes, Baron
Oh,
did hear
shit.
him moving.
He did hear him moving.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
totally said
Remember,
that too.
this is all black.
I'm not
Right.
Rock is my witness. I totally said that he's coming
He
after
did.
you.
Yeah.
I remember saying that. I just didn't remember you saying he was moving.
Would it make it easier for you for me to block that out again so you know that you can't actually see?
In a weird way, yes. But I'm going to leave that up to everybody else.
I'm fine.
I'm fine with it.
That's fine. It'll be a static screen anyway, pretty much. So
Okay, then I am going to rotate around Baron. I'm just going to basically follow Baron's body with my arm. Try
Okay.
to.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
you
we're
can
not that close of friends.
try to get to like in front of where Baron is.
Okay.
And reach around and see if I can feel Scrug.
Okay.
But I'm going around him on the water side.
All right. Let's see. You're gonna keep going basically until you feel like you're gonna be feeling the ground until you feel like where Scrug's body is at.
Yes.
Okay.
And I will take out my Revivify scroll.
What's your AC?
Damn it, maybe he did go to the outside. My AC is 18.
You take 10 slashing damage as Boros attacks you as you shift by him.
Okay.
But you eventually do get to Scrug's body on the floor.
I am going to use my scroll of Revivify on him, which is my action. My bonus action, I don't think I have a good use of it anymore. So that may be actually I'm gonna drink one of my potions. To give it to him is a full action, right?
Yes.
Okay, so as my bonus action, I am gonna drink. How many do I have left? 3. So I'm gonna drink a potion of healing. Gonna roll that.
Go.
Great.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, so yeah, I
Yikes.
end my turn. Scrug is up with 1 hit point.
if I left the Mind Palace, I'm out of the Mind Palace until
Correct.
like you recast, right?
Yeah, you don't get to rejoin it.
I'm gonna whisper to Scrug. You ready to crab?
Ready to what did you say?
It's not important. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, I end my
Crab?
turn.
Okay. Did you take the damage, the 10 damage?
I took 10 and then added 6 back.
Okay.
32 to now 28, I think.
Scrug, you have 1 hit point, and you are prone.
Yep.
Why isn't that updating? Whatever. Okay. Let's see. You're done. So then, Owl. Is he doing anything?
Owl can see, can't he?
Can Owl see?
I don't know. Do owls have like blind sight?
No, starfish.
Then no.
Owl. So Owl is actually near a staircase.
Yes,
Can Owl? Is there light upstairs?
there is.
Okay, then Owl will fly upstairs.
Okay.
To not just be in the dark.
Sounds good. Baron.
Do I know that Ash can see? Has Ash made that information
think so.
available?
Not that I know of.
Is everyone blind? I say in the Mind Palace.
Only kind of.
You can see.
I can only see kind of.
Okay.
Classic.
I am going to.
I mean, I'm right about that, right? Like, I can only kind of see.
Yeah, that's a good classification of it. Sure.
Can you see
Give
Boros?
Baron a call out where Boros is. Like, is he next to Baron?
That I should be able to do. Because I've been able to, like, I would have been able to kind of follow him, even though I can't see well.
Can
So
I-
yes, I can tell you roughly where he is.
While Ash is giving me the grid coordinates, can I ask Aklon a arcane question?
Yeah.
Aklon, would fairy fire work in this situation?
How does fairy fire actually read?
Pretty sure it just reveals.
Pretty
invisible
sure Rock
creatures.
told us that whatever this thing is douses out pretty much everything.
Yeah, I believe he
Yeah,
did
that's
say
what I
Fairy
thought.
Fire didn't-
Rock let the cat out of the bag on that one, I think, for
Okay.
us.
All right, just double
Yeah,
checking.
because I think we would have to be able to see the creature, but we can't see him. Period. Right now, even with that.
Fairy fire, like darkness overwrites fairy fire unless fairy fire is cast at a higher level. And you would just know that as a wizard, basically. So I wouldn't make you like use a spell slot just to figure that out.
Well, that's why I was asking him, because I'm not a wizard. All right, cool. All right, grid coordinates. Am I next to him?
Well, hold on. Sorry, I have to flip back and forth between many things
No
because I
worries,
have
no worries.
a laptop.
No worries.
You are not next to him.
Okay.
You are northeast of him.
Uh-oh. Isn't G the one that's bad with cardinal directions?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
All right, so if I'm northeast, so I need to move southwest?
Obviously.
So this way.
Oh no. TPK because we can't read a compass.
I mean, I guess I probably wouldn't have to be using cardinal directions. I probably could. How would because we're not obviously going to be, I wouldn't obviously be looking at it from the top down.
Right. Baron is facing like towards where Lyndall and Scrug are at right now.
Okay.
That helps.
So then he is,
Behind you.
he's like 10 feet to the right of Scrug.
So would he be so Baron's technically facing down-ish?
That's what I'm saying. If Baron is facing Scrug, then I would tell him he's 10 feet to the right of Scrug.
Over here?
I don't know where over here is. I got to
We
remember.
don't
I have
see
to
the
keep
pings.
flipping
Yeah,
back.
we're on a different map. So your
Yeah.
pings don't do anything for
I
us.
can't see that.
I'm
shit.
not ping. I'm actually moving Baron around. Is what's happening.
I don't see anything.
No, yeah, we won't see anything you guys do because we're on a different map.
Okay, well, all right. Then how do you want me to adjudicate me moving to where Ash is telling
You
me?
tell me where you want to go and I'll move you there.
I want to go to where he said.
Nice.
Classic.
Strong choice.
Okay, so you are
I want to go east. Take me west.
you are about 10 feet to the right of where Scrug's body is.
You've done it.
Yes.
Should we
That's-
just play hot, cold? Hot,
Marco.
You're
Marco.
smoking
Cold.
fucking hot.
Colder.
Now
He is
you should
within
now.
melee range.
Now I'm gonna think really hard. I'm gonna yell, grab him, and get those glasses off of him.
Okay. Yeah. Can I grapple him? Let me grapple. Let me go for a grapple.
Sure.
What do you want me to roll?
Well, be specific. Are you just trying to grapple his
grapple-
body or go for the goggles?
Well, my thought is grapple him first and then go for the goggles.
Okay.
Because even if I fail, I still have a hold of him.
Yeah.
Let's see. You roll your athletics.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you get your
Certainly
athletics or
can.
acrobatics.
I feel
Yeah,
like at this juncture, I must use my free success.
I remember that and then already forgot it. That's a good call.
I am proficient
Nobody
in
bring
athletics.
their super to orbit, okay? Everybody use their supers.
Wow.
I choose
Halo
to
with a
succeed on this
Destiny
athletics
reference.
check.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I haven't played
You're
Destiny
using
in
your free success.
Hmm
8
Okay.
months.
Boros is grappled.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right. What sort of action do I need to use to try to take his goggles from him?
There would be another grapple check.
The
Okay.
grade school bully
Does
action.
does grappling fall under just an attack action?
Yeah, it's a special attack action.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So I still have. All right. So yeah, second attack. I'm gonna try to take his glasses from him.
Roll it again. Or I guess actually roll it this time.
Hold on. Let me just check. I think that's Arcana, sleight of hand, deception, insight.
None of those.
He's reading everything he's
I'm
got.
just making sure I don't have advantage on athletics checks. Okay, I just want to be sure.
Oh, that's
All right,
hilarious.
here we go. Wait, hold on. Where's the chat? I want to see this when it happens. Okay, there we go. All right. Sorry. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
When we needed it the most.
Okay. You're able to get a hold of those goggles, and you rip them off of his head.
Can I put them on my head?
You can try, yeah.
I guess my head is really big right now. I hold them up like I put them on the bridge of my nose, like those. What are those called?
The baby glasses?
No.
I have
It
idea.
starts. It's like like Pez. Is that it?
No
I know what
idea.
you're talking about. I have no idea what the word is, though.
All right. Yeah. Can I see if I put the goggles up to my eyes?
You put them up to your eyes, but you can't see anything.
Okay. I
I
Like,
can
he doesn't
hear
have
him.
them.
I can hear him in the mind palace going, these damn things don't work. I'm like, you're not attuned to them.
Okay. I'm going to chuck them.
Click
In
the button.
Aklon's-
Click the button. Click the button.
Oh yeah, can I click with the button I saw
Aaron
him
already
press?
had it like locked and loaded. Just
I'm
throw
about
into
to
the
just
water.
Yeet it. And I was gonna throw it at Aklon's general
Oh,
direction. Is
okay.
what I was going to do. I didn't want to be
Yes.
holding them.
Yes, you can click the button.
I clicked the
That would
button.
have been hilarious.
Nothing happens.
He's looking for a button. He's looking
As
for a button.
you
It's like,
as you click the
fuck.
button, the lights come back on.
I did it. I
It's
did
like
the
in
thing.
grade school when you've been watching a movie the whole time, and then the teacher turns on the light suddenly. And we're like,
Oh, and like I realized in this moment that okay, I was about to say if I was really over there, I'm like teetering on the edge of the.
Yeah, no, you weren't actually over there.
Okay. All right.
I was
Cool.
gonna say the best part about us being like, my eyes is the lights were out for about 4 seconds.
All right. Now I want to throw the goggles in Aklon's general direction.
Okay. You
good old
sure can
game
do
of
that?
hot potato to end the.
Yeah. So I
Campaign.
chuck the goggles. I say Aklon catch, and I throw them. I do a soft throw, like if it does, it like lands in front of him.
Yikes.
Like it doesn't. I don't like. I don't drill it to his chest like like I'm Peyton Manning or something.
Okay. Aklon, roll acrobatics
Sleight of hand.
Yikes.
to catch.
I shorted it. It's coming in at your feet. Aklon, dip under. Scoop it. Scoop
I
it.
got big ass
Oh.
feet.
Wow.
You forgot. I have gigantic
Scoop it.
feet.
You got to scoop.
They slide past Aklon's feet and fall into the water.
Okay. Well.
Well, that's still a safe spot for them.
Yeah. All right. Do I have one more attack?
Yeah, I think you do.
All right. Cool.
You got
He
three,
pulls
right?
out.
Yeah, I
He
have
pulls
three
out his
total.
second pair of goggles.
All right. One-handed. 20.
You're still grappling him.
Yeah, I can do that one-handed.
Well, right, but you should move him away from Scrug and set him up for a massive breath attack.
Okay. Yeah, I can still do that.
Set him up, drop him, and run.
I can only move half my movement speed though, right?
You're hasted.
Ah.
So you still have 60 feet of movement.
All right. Let me do my attacks and then I'll do that. I've got 4 attacks, don't I? Because of haste? Yeah, I have 4.
Mm,
Don't
I
you,
have-
do you get 3 naturally?
I have 3 normally.
Okay.
Oh,
then yeah,
do
get
you?
4.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Boy fighter.
Fighter
11.
level 12.
Oh yeah, the level 11. I forget you get your third extra attack then.
All right. 20
Nice.
doesn't hit.
20 does not hit.
Okay. Last one. I don't have advantage, right? Because I'm grappling him.
I don't remember what grapple gives.
No, restrained is what gives advantage. Grapple is
Okay.
just speed of 0.
17. Come on, buddy.
2 misses.
Okay. I think I have to.
Yeah, you can bring him towards me, and then we can both
Okay.
get out of the way.
Yeah,
The
I will bring
only
him.
problem is he's close to the glasses then. If he has a way to get them.
I will bring him over there. How far can I go? Did you just measure it?
So that was 20 feet. Well, I guess here is 20 feet. So that's 40 feet of your movement, and then you have another 20 to get out.
But I moved at least 10 feet to get near him.
Oh shoot, yeah. So you have
Minute.
another 10 feet to get away.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll bring him here, like right here, I guess. Right?
Okay.
If you can go 10 more feet up,
Up. Okay. So
or
right,
5 more feet up. Sorry.
Yeah. So right here.
So yeah.
All right. Point of clarification on the weapon you gave me, Rock.
Okay.
It says when you hit a creature, or any creature you, hold on. I might be about to be answer. As a bonus action, you can invoke the charge. Oh, I can just do it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. I didn't hit him, but I don't need to. I'm gonna use my bonus action to invoke my last Death Warden rune.
Okay.
He needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw or be stunned.
He passes.
Damn it. All right. Well.
So I mean, Baron, you can just move the littlest bit to the side
What,
to get
like-
out of there.
Like here? Oh, here.
Well, no, go like the other way. He already used his reaction, so he can't take an opportunity attack against you.
So here.
So that's 5 feet. You have 5 more feet of movement.
Right there.
Yeah, wherever you want to take that.
I mean, I could hold him out, into the.
Yeah, you can. I have an idea though.
Okay. Well, I'm willing to risk taking a little damage. I don't want to release my grip on him just yet.
Oh, so you're still holding him then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay to take a little damage. It's fine.
Okay. That's your turn.
Yes. Yep.
At the end of your turn, Boros attempts to break the grapple.
I thought he might. Is it opposed athletics?
Yep.
Come on. Don't let me down. Okay. Decent.
He breaks the grapple.
No!
Okay.
Yeah.
That's BS. What does
Okay,
he have to
Aklon, your turn.
strength?
So
lot.
there's nothing holding or connecting them anymore, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I could use. Let's see. So I could use Wall of Force to wall him off from us and keep him contained with the dragon. Right? Like basically put up a wall here.
How far does it go, though?
I can shape. Let's see. I can shape a flat surface made up of 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
Okay, so draw me where you want it at then, and how tall you want it.
Wait, leave me in there with him.
You want to be on? You want to be in the fire with him?
Are we sure that's what he's gonna do? The dragon?
That's what Ash told him to do when he's available, when no one's near him anymore.
Goddamn right. Breathe.
Okay.
He
Alright.
said when everyone's away, burn him. So
All right.
that's why I'm like, let's get him away from the rest of us.
Okay.
So my thought is I can seal off like that and then that. So how far is that?
That's
That's 20. Let's say it's 25 feet.
Okay.
Well, I guess 30 feet because they're 10 foot wide,
Right, yeah.
right? And so that would take 3 of them, and I can stack another 3 high, so it can be
30 by 30.
30 by 30. Well, it can be 40 by 30, 40 tall if we want it, or 40 extending into the water, whichever way. So
Okay.
either way, he's stuck on that side of the wall, right? Because this is this southernmost piece. I know this is sort of the entrance. If it has
Yeah.
to dip into the room I don't know where the door is. We don't actually have doors drawn.
Right. So you'll basically just attach it to that wall and then pull like 30 feet out towards the.
Yeah, I just want it sealed so the fire can't like go around it to anybody.
Okay. Sure.
So, and then I'm gonna look over the edge. Can I see the goggles in the water? It's pretty deep, right?
Yeah, you can see them sinking pretty far down there.
Okay, cool. As long as they're sinking. That's all I care about. I have a question. I read a ton about dragons when we were back in the town, right? I looked at every single book about dragons that they had in the library, and then I even read what I could from Fistangelus's place.
Sure.
Would I know that whether or not Gurks could have seen in that darkness? Because
would have known.
ancient dragons have blind sight, right?
do they?
Would Aklon know that, or is that just something JD knows? Because that was going to be my.
You probably know that.
Okay, because I was going to be like, Ash, Gurks can see, like, have him just claw at him, but not necessary at this point unless he pulls out a second pair of glasses.
Yeah, you would probably know that.
Okay. It's the meme of taking one pair off.
Yeah.
There's another pair underneath.
It's just attuned to 3 separate identical pairs of glasses.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, I think all of his attuned things are probably taken care of. It was probably his armor, the rod, and now the glasses. So we might be okay with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of back up by Ash and Baron, I guess, at this point. And I might as well use my bonus action and drink a potion.
Okay.
Ash, how are you looking health-wise?
I think I'm in perfect health.
Are you good? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sweet talking to
roll
dragon has
2d4
unexpected perks.
plus 2, so 6 health. Unfortunate, but that's all right.
Okay. And that is the end of your turn then?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, that was a long one.
At the end of your turn, that triggers Gurks' fire breath, since Boros is now by himself. So he turns to Boros and he opens up and lets out a very hot breath. You guys hear Boros screaming loudly, and he looks very charred after that fire breath.
Ham Gurks.
Next time we lead with that.
If only. The only thing is we are sectioned off from him trying to escape, so.
And then after Gurks does his fire breath, you guys see Boros run over to the edge of the water over here and dive in. So he's now in the water and out of you guys' direct line of sight. Scrug, you're up.
Not just in the water, but
Okay.
underwater, like swimming down,
Yeah, it looks like he dove straight down.
like where the goggles are.
Yep.
Okay. Were there any? Was there any wildlife in the water? Were there fish? Was
The only person that has been in the water was Lyndall,
Yep.
and I think he was. Did you die in there? I can't remember
No,
if you
no,
actually.
I died immediately after getting out. I got chucked in,
Gotcha.
swam out, and died.
Well, when Lyndall was in there, he does not remember any fish in there.
Okay.
Doc is determined to find life forms in this area.
I have some very niche spells that aren't helpful here. Okay.
Do you have niche health potions so you can
Ah,
heal more?
healing is for the weak, Aklon.
Yeah, you're weak right now,
And Scrug is
Scrug.
very weak at the moment. But what
Hi,
are we
it's
going
me.
to
I'm
do?
the weak.
Yeah, I am the weak.
I mean, if he takes a health potion, I don't know if that's going to help him if he gets hit again. So
We are going to. I'm not in the mind palace. Well, I could just speak. I don't have to be in this fancy mind palace.
Well, he's underwater now.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna ask. I'm gonna basically be sprinting towards the edge where Boros jumped in the water, and as I'm running over, ask Aklon, how far down did you see the goggles?
How far down did they appear?
would probably
6
like-
seconds, so not that far, right?
it's probably like 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I get
Can
to the
you
edge. I peer over.
Shoot an explosive arrow in the water.
Does it already look like he?
Looks like
is
he's
he
got
still
him in his
diving?
hands.
He's what?
He has the goggles in his hands.
Okay. I am
Tell
going
us.
to resummon Volk right next to him and use my bonus
Ooh.
action to attempt to have Volk get it out of his hands.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say bite his hands off. I was say first he eats toes, now he
Toes
eats
first.
hands.
Yeah, not toes this time.
Well, he's
Okay,
bigger.
come back
He's upgraded to hands.
as Fire Volk again, because we need more flame breath. So yeah, we will. What do you?
It's actually smart.
Is that like a grapple check? Is that what
Yep.
we're doing?
Yeah, grapple.
I am not as strong as.
Good luck.
I don't have any reason for any buffs. Okay, that's respectable.
That does not do it.
Okay.
My base dice roll was higher than that.
Let's remember that the only reason I succeeded was a free success and a nat 20.
Okay. Well, I mean, it was worth a shot.
He does seem
Oh,
like
for
he's
sure.
very, very strong.
For sure.
Action,
For sure
bonus
worth.
action.
Because you could have crit.
I'll call out he's got the goggles, but I've already used all my movement, so I can't back up at all. There's just these little bloody footprints leading over to Scrug here, barely containing his bowels in his body. All right, I'm done.
Okay. You can see Boros swim further over
I
here.
would like to use my reaction to also attempt to grapple the goggles out of his hands.
for Gert or
Bulk.
for bulk. Okay.
Yeah. I already
Roll.
did. I close the character sheet. Sorry. Uno mas, round 2. Nope.
Nope. All right, Ash, you're up.
Scrug's got live commentary. Just the finger in the water pointing to him, swimming over to the side.
All right. I mean, is there any reason at this point not to let loose with the breath?
Hook him again, dude. Yeah.
The breath was just used.
Oh,
He has to
Yeah,
recharge
there's
it.
You know when
usually
it'll
usually a recharge on it.
Oh, rip. Right. Okay.
But his armor's gone, which means you can attack him.
Yeah, I mean, I can. I just wonder if there's anything else I should on this turn tell.
I
Gert.
mean, Gertz
An
can go
ancient
over to
dragon-
him and fucking eat him.
Yeah. Keep him underwater. He can hold his breath longer than Boros can, probably.
Yeah.
Well,
that's-
hold on.
He can hold him underwater while he's above water.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true too.
But wait, is how long you can hold your breath tied to your strength score, or your constitution?
Constitution.
4 minutes plus 1. Or
It's an obscenely long amount of time, so
it's
it's
a
probably
lot.
not a viable thing. But
I wonder who of those two could hold it longer. Let's see. Ooh,
his
that's
lungs
a
are
close
8
one.
times the size of Boros's, so
But so is his body.
yeah,
Stop bringing science into this.
you're right.
All right. What do we? Well, first of all, let's decide what we want to try to have Gurks do.
Kill him.
Gertz has got to be
Take
fucking
off as
strong.
many
Also have him try to
appendages-
take the goggles.
Hmm.
You should shoot him, whatever you can do ranged if you can. With
Yeah,
sneak
that's
attack.
what I'm gonna do.
And then tell Gurks to try to get the goggles back.
Have him take the arm.
Okay,
Have Gurks
so he's
take the
probably
arm.
doing way more damage than we are. Do we not just want him to?
I
Oh,
was gonna say,
Boros is
I want
half
him to
health.
just
Can I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can we not just?
I'll say, can I can I drop the? Do you guys want me to drop the wall? I cannot do it again.
Yeah, one of two things: either we get the goggles from him, or we just wail on his ass until he's dead, and it doesn't matter anymore.
I think the wall probably drops. Like it was great for that specific scenario, but to get Boros on the wall and there and all of us on the other side is probably not going to happen again.
He goes before any of us though again. So if he gets the goggles back up and goes darkness mode again next turn, then I think getting the goggles is more important. Because if he gets the darkness back up, the whole wail on him until he's dead thing goes back to square one.
You're in charge, Ash.
He has
Okay.
he has a ridiculous. Only thing I'll say against what Connor just said, he has a ridiculously high strength score, which I only beat with a free success and a nat 20. I rolled a 25 and it did not beat his athletics.
Well, I mean, that's because I also rolled good on that one too.
I
though.
know,
It
but
only
I have-
means
could
that
roll
he's got at
bad.
least a +6.
And Gerx is an ancient dragon.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, you got the call. Yeah, I'm okay either way.
All right.
Tell me to drop the. I can drop the wall not on my turn, right?
Yeah,
I think that's a free action. Yeah.
Okay. So if you want me to drop the wall, let me know.
Okay. So we want to have Gerx try to go get the goggles.
Not a bad plan.
your call. What would Ash do?
Wad.
Justin feels like he's making the most pivotal decision left in the campaign.
It very well could be, to be fair.
I'll say it's a tough question to ask Ash because Ash is like, I don't care about the goggles. They don't bother me.
Right.
That's why Ash is a very, very self-centered individual.
Right.
So asking what will Ash do, he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Mm. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is we'll shoot an arrow at hang on, I got to get them. Oh, these fucking windows are everywhere. All right.
Me when I walk into a house.
Me when I walk into my office.
It's fucking windows are everywhere.
So Boros is underwater still.
Oh,
You can't actually see him where you're at.
God damn it. Why didn't you guys tell me that?
I didn't realize he was still
Shoot him with
under.
an
I thought he
arrow.
was I thought he was
you
coming
can have Aklon drop it and then go to the edge and
shoot
like a
in
fish
the
in a barrel.
water. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're fishing with a bow.
But then you got to account for refraction and all that.
Yeah,
So that's what the 32
It's
is
super
for.
Yeah,
complicated.
Hey, Ash has his
32 is
goggles
for.
on. He's golden.
That's exactly right. That's what the 32 is for.
Those are his refraction goggles. He said.
Okay. So
Do you
what is
think
the
one-
way to handle this then?
Drop the wall of forest, go to the edge, or if not the edge, like at least here.
At least what? Oh yeah.
At least get close
That
enough
I-
to get an angle to shoot in the water.
that I
and
can
then you're
do.
probably good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I will drop the wall then.
Okay.
I think it was helpful
Wall's
for a
down.
moment, but
Ash moves, Ash shoots.
He scores.
Roll your damage. No sneak attack though.
Wait, don't do the
He's
sneak attack.
in. Well, that would probably never mind.
would he
doesn't-
know Ash? I mean, is
If
he?
you have advantage on the attack roll, which I used my thingy to give myself advantage.
What thingy? The thingy
What is
where you
that
don't
fucking
move.
thing?
Inspiration.
Oh
where you
yeah, because I
don't
can't
move.
move. God damn it!
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
You still get the crit because
No, I understand, but it was going to be way cooler my way.
It was gonna
It
be.
was
way
gonna be
cooler, yes.
Hey
devastating.
man,
the
you're not
other
wrong
way.
about that. It was gonna be devastatingly painful for Boros.
Dude, it was going to be so good.
Almost as painful as that articulated monitor arm hitting Connor in the face.
Wait, is there no other way I can keep it? There's not, is
Can
there?
he longbow it? Can he just
He has no line of sight on Boros from where he was at. Like, he
give
can't even see.
give him the grid coordinates.
So if that's the case, you'd have disadvantage on your attack, and then it would only be a 25.
But if I well, that would still just make it a flat roll.
That's
We're
so
fine.
anticlimactic.
We spent 8 minutes trying to decide the manner in which Ash should attack, and that's not the most important question we're facing.
Okay, so I shoot my stupid now wimpy arrow.
It's still crit.
Slightly less wimpy.
By 3
Isn't
whole
that-
damage.
Oh yeah,
So
it's-
21,
So it's
24.
23.
Dude, it was gonna be so much better my way.
Or
Well, we do have to follow rules.
And
24.
and then I guess I will tell Scrug Gurks to go Gurks go get the goggles and try to take a chunk out of him in the process.
Gurks looks at you and grunts.
Is that a grunt of assent or dissent?
You're not sure.
Okay, awesome.
Baron realizes he's now standing closest to the dragon.
Okay, Ash, is that your turn?
I believe so.
Ruh-roh,
My
Reggie.
turn that would have been way cooler.
Okay. So a second after your turn, the lights go out. Where's that at?
This is it. This is how I die.
You already died once, Scrug.
Baron wouldn't have aimed at my big ass feet.
Hey, you rolled the crit. Fail. I
threw 'em at
I
my
softball
feet.
tossed it.
Here.
I should have
you were here,
argued.
right?
I should have argued to let
Yeah, I
Rock
was there. Yeah.
let me roll in athletics or acrobatics, and if I got high enough to give you
I
advantage.
think he was a little bit in a different
That's what I
spot.
should
I don't
argue.
think it matters.
That's
Here?
my bad.
He was.
the
I think it was
responsible.
one. Yeah, he was like one up from there. I think.
If
maybe, but I don't
only.
know.
Are we looking for where Gurks goes in the order? 'Cause
It doesn't matter.
Wait, where does it actually does? Where does Gurks go in?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry.
But sure.
I think he just goes normally here with the DM's turn.
Okay, so it's this and
The bad
this
turn.
and this. All right, that's it. Okay, so the lights go out. Ash, you see Boros stand up with the goggles on, and he's looking around.
Scrug is holding his breath.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Baron shouts out, "Get over here! I'll grapple you once. I'll grapple you again."
You hear him whoosh by you, Baron. Lyndall, you hear something approaching.
Oh no! Wait, do I get a reaction for when I hear him?
I mean, yes,
Can
but
I
what are you
try to-
gonna do?
Can I try to grapple him?
No, because that
You have to
requires
see
like,
him.
yeah, you have to see for any kind of opportunity attack.
Can't you take an opportunity attack at disadvantage if you can't see?
If they're like blind, you can just walk away and they don't. it
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
trigger
yeah, it's the
anything.
same as invisible. Yeah, gotcha.
All right, that is his turn. Gurks, everyone hears loud stomping chum, chum,
Oh
chum,
God.
as Gurks walks over towards Boros.
Oh.
Get
You
him.
told him
Get
take
him.
the goggles. He just takes his head.
That's fine.
That's
also
how I
fine.
want the lights to come on, and Boros's head is just not attached to the rest of his body.
Yeah,
forget head.
That's why I
Like,
said
half
take a
of
chunk
his
of him
body
in the
could-
process.
Gone.
Okay, so this is.
If that chunk happens to be his
This one
head,
is
so be
Gurks.
it.
It's the worst chunk of him out of them all.
No. His hands are the worst.
They are impossibly fast.
See, that's the perfect. I laid it up and he just slammed it home.
Ash, you see Gurks give a swipe at Boros, and it connects solidly.
Nice. Does he dismember him at all?
No dismemberments
Okay.
yet.
Can we roll for dismemberment?
Did you at least roll? Oh, dang it!
That did not. His second swipe missed, and then you see his head come down for a bite.
Over the head, around the neck.
I'd like to roll
Frick.
for dismemberment, please.
Can we roll for decapitation at least?
Yeah.
Sure. Someone roll for a decapitation. Give me a D100. Get a
I
100.
got it.
All right.
I got it.
Yes.
A perfect
Decapitate.
100. You can decapitate.
Everybody.
him.
Decapitate.
Decapitate.
That would be insane. Could you imagine?
Decapitate. Oh.
His attack does connect, but he does not decapitate him.
Does he take the goggles?
No, the goggles have not been taken.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Do we have any sense for how much damage he did?
Quite a bit.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
quite
let's
a bit.
go.
The universal unit of measure.
Ash, you would say
What is that quite a bit in
Boros-
relation to how much I should have done last turn?
less. Ash, you can see that Boros
Fair.
does not look good right now.
Okay. Boys, we got him on the run.
Give me the grid coordinates.
We got him on the run. We're just
Lindell also is about to die. I can
he's
sense
not
it.
able to look.
Have you
Lindell.
guys switched to verbal communication or still just all in the mind?
Oh, in the
palace?
mind palace.
It's just
100%.
it's just impossibly.
It's a
quiet.
horror story for Scrug right now.
Scrug's like,
What's happening?
Scrug's like-
Someone help!
Scrug's like, this is my Vietnam.
I forgot Scrug
Everybody's
was-
got
I
everybody's
forgot
they're
Scrug-
dead. Everybody's gone.
I forgot Scrug fell out of the mind palace. That's
Yeah, I'm
pretty
no
funny.
longer in the mind palace.
It's just totally dark and he can't hear anything except random scraping.
Yeah, in the mind
Yeah, the
palace,
giant
Baron is
dragon.
like full throated, like yelling, like he's on a battlefield, but in the mind palace.
Okay. So anyway, that's it for Ash.
oh man.
and Gurks.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
You did.
Gurks actually does need to roll for his
Oh, breath weapon.
breath attack.
You, Scrug, you did hear Baron taunt Boros.
The grapple taunt.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did
Nope.
hear that.
No breath
Okay, I
attack.
know people are still alive.
Is it a 5 and 6 still for an ancient dragon? For the recharge, or is it
I'm
just
looking,
a 6?
I'm looking. I'm pretty
What?
sure it was a 5. Yeah, it's 5 or 6.
You
Okay.
rolled a 4.
Yeah, I saw that. I was just curious, like, because I think the youngest form is only a 6.
This
But
isn't
maybe I'm
even my
wrong about
final
that.
form.
So I
Lindell,
didn't know how high
You're
it went
up. You feel hot breath on your face, on the top of your head.
He's like right there.
You feel like he is right
Like,
there.
it's like when you wake up.
basically.
Like when you wake up and your dog is right next to you.
Okay.
It's like when you wake up and your youngest child is just laying on your face.
See, I went with a reference he would get.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if Kurt would get that one.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Where'd this
Um,
kid come from?
that's my reaction.
What did I do last night?
So I am going to cast a hypnotic pattern centered on myself.
Okay.
Avert your eyes, Ash.
So
Yeah, Ash, you're the only one. If you're within 30 feet of me, you're the only one at risk. I'm gonna.
I don't think I
freeze
am.
in the Mind Palace.
Hold on, let me flip back 17 windows. No, I'm not within 30 feet of you.
Okay. Only people
that-
who can see it are affected.
that doesn't require any like line of sight or anything to cast it.
Nope. Here, I'll
Nice.
put it in the.
Yeah, put it in because I don't know what it does.
Who's in the area? Interesting.
I'm pretty sure that the only people who can see are.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about
Well-
a spot that you can see or even just how to choose. It's just anything within 120 feet.
Gurks.
So
Gurks
that's
also.
Gurks and Boros.
It's. I think it's just Gurks and Boros.
Yeah.
Gurks and Boros, yeah.
Should be.
And I can choose one person to have disadvantage on the save because of the whatever the shard of astral shard or whatever it is. So that's gonna be Boros is gonna have disadvantage on his DC 18 Wisdom save.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
respectable.
Ooh,
Nice.
he's failed wisdom saves before.
This is true.
He fails.
Nice.
What about Gurks?
Yeah, I have to roll for Gurks. Yeah, he fails too.
Oof.
Fuck.
Sorry, Gurks. Sorry, Gurks. I'll apologize when he wakes up.
You can use an action to shake them out of
To
its
shake 'em
stupor.
awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody in the Mind Palace, and also
Tell everybody to
Scrub,
wake Gurks up.
I
guess,
can
so
use
that we can
my
wake Gurks
hasted
up, but
action to wake him up.
not wake Boros.
Oh well, no, I'm gonna attack him. What are you talking
Wait.
about?
Do you
Take the
have to
goggles
physically-
off.
We have
Do
to
you
get
have
the
to
goggles off
physically
first,
shake him?
right?
I can use my hasted action to wake Gurks up.
Do you
Yeah.
do you have to physically shake him?
I believe you have to go up and physically grab them and use an action.
Okay.
Let's see.
Spell ends for any affected creature if it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action
just
to
says
shake the
shake.
creature.
Right.
Yeah.
I
So we
assume
can
that's a
we can
physical.
shake Gurks awake, and then we can try to take the goggles from
Yeah.
stunned
Yeah.
Boros.
Okay, so
And then once the lights are back on, we wail on him.
okay,
Yeah.
so on my turn,
Nice.
Or we just feel for his face, take them off, and then punch him right in the mouth.
yeah. So on my turn, I will shake Gurks awake with my hasted action, and then I have 3 shots to take
Yeah,
the
but
goggles
I have
from.
to guide you in.
Yeah, guide. Obviously, give me the grid coordinates.
Give me those. Yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action to drink yet another potion. Try to stay standing. I have 1 left after this.
Smart.
Lando, I'm losing my vision. Everything is dark.
He's just talking to himself. Everybody's
I'll
just like,
Baron responds, but in the Mind Palace.
in my mind, I'll be like, Scrug sounds loud.
As soon as Boros gets stunned, Lyndall's like, "Wow, I thought that worked. I think that worked. Hey, it's really quiet in this mind palace. Does anybody else notice that?" Let me roll that potion here.
Right.
So,
Oh my god.
okay,
Nice. Okay.
dude, I'm killing it. All right, so I'm gonna get the 5 health back, and that is my turn.
It's quite the turn.
I don't know where he is aside from right next to me.
Owl. Owl do anything up in the level above?
Owl still can't see down here, so no.
Okay. Baron.
Guide
I
me
was
in,
gonna
Ash.
hang out in the vision zone.
Got it.
Where do I go? Ashington.
All right. I have a logistical question.
Okay.
Can he
No.
occupy this space?
What space?
The one I'm marking. Can you see it?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Baron, so what direction is Baron facing? The same direction that he was?
Baron would be facing this direction because that is
West.
the last place.
Show me one
that-
more time, sorry.
This one here.
Okay.
This one. That is the last place Boros was, I think, when the lights went out.
Okay. How do I do this?
The best.
Baron is like standing. He's like so ready. He's like, where do I go, Ash? Tell me. Ash, tell me where to go. Ash. Oh, my wife told me not to shout. Okay.
So we'll
Ash,
say
tell me,
he is.
which way?
Actually, no. He's facing. Where was Boros? He was facing right here. So we'll say he's facing that direction right now.
Ash, quickly.
Yeah.
He's murdering Lyndall.
Okay.
He's not. He's not. I'm
Baron.
saying in mind palace. Please don't hit him. Please just take the
Baron,
goggles.
listen to me.
I must save Lyndall.
Baron, shut the fuck up and listen to me.
He's literally stunned as long as we leave him alone. I think he
Ash, I
No,
must go
don't think he
kill
even gets
Boros.
saves.
Tell me where to go.
I'm going to make you walk into the water if you don't shut up. Okay. What I need you to do is turn 90 degrees left and then walk 30 feet diagonal left.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's
Baron
call
does
out.
that.
Here, tell me what do you do?
I turn 90 degrees left and then I walk 30 feet diagonal left.
30 feet diagonal left. So
I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Hold on.
I mean, you can measure and say
That's
where
what I'm
you're
doing.
going.
is he
No,
gonna wake Gurk up? Because he still needs to do that.
I'm getting
Right.
him to where he can touch both Gurks and Boros.
Ah, a twofer.
A twofer.
So what the fuck is this? Okay. Diagonal left would be here. Oh, why is that not doing anything? God damn it.
know.
We found Ash's only weakness. Justin's ability to navigate roll
Technology.
20.
Here. Okay, maybe this will work. Yeah. This is diagonal left.
So, but I thought he was turning 90 degrees.
He's facing
left.
this way. So he's turning 90 degrees left. So he's facing this way. And once he's facing that way, he's going diagonal left.
Justin has his protractor out and measuring the angles.
What? Sure. Yeah, sure. That's good enough. Close enough. We'll put him there.
Sweet.
I've done it.
All right, so
I accept your explanation of direction.
Excellent.
I don't know how to delete my lines.
All right, so I
we can't see him
assume
anyway.
I can feel both Boros and Gurks.
Yeah, you should now be able to. You should now be able to touch either of them.
All right, I use my hasted action to wake Gurks up,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attempt to take the goggles from Boros.
Take them off of his head.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a acrobatics. Or no,
Acrobatics.
probably a sleight of hand.
Okay, it was athletics before. Why is it
But
different?
you're not grappling. You're trying to sleight of hand the thing off of his
He's
All right.
stunned. He's
head.
incapacitated, right? So
Yeah, I mean he's right.
Yeah,
the
does that
order of
not
operations
give him
I did.
advantage or something?
I do have advantage on sleight of hand checks.
Why?
Advantage.
It's
Oh,
one of my
okay.
runes. Hold on, I'll find it. Here it is. While wearing or carrying an object described in this room, you have advantage on dex sleight of hand checks.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
baby,
Hell yes.
it's almost like we planned this from the beginning.
I was gonna say I don't know if you've ever used that. So yeah, that's
Well, that's why I always go through every rune to see what I have advantage on, because I have advantage on like 8 different things.
gotcha. Nice.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
First attempt.
Roll it at advantage.
19.
19. Yep, you're able to slide him off of his head.
Turn them off.
Sweet.
Button.
Let there be light.
Button. I only hit it once.
The button does not work.
Like a raven here.
Oh, great. You shorted it out when you threw it in the water. Well
Did
done.
I push the wrong button? Put
No,
the
I'm just
other-
kidding. It
Oh.
works.
Okay. All right.
I'm loading.
Okay.
I'm in
Now it's
transit.
twice
I would
as
like-
dark in here.
I would like to break the goggles.
They're magic items. You probably won't be able to do that.
Really tough to do.
I would like to turn to Gurks and say, "Swallow this."
That's
Now that's an
valid.
idea.
That's Here we go. We'll see you go dive for that, Boros.
Put everyone where they went. Okay, I think those are the ones that moved. Okay. All right. So you have the goggles. You turn them off. What are you doing?
Can I?
Walking them over and placing them in the bag of holding.
I'm gonna throw them to Aklon.
You're gonna fucking slide them along the ground.
Yeah, I will
Aklon.
slide them on the ground to Aklon. Can I make some sort of check to give Aklon advantage on his ability to retrieve goggles that I am sliding to him?
Let's see. Both of you do an acrobatics.
Now I have to do acrobatics?
Yep.
Oh wait, I
Gotta
did last
mix
time.
it.
I did last time.
Okay, I got a 4.
Okay, that's okay. So
We've swapped.
Baron, you toss them really high because last time it went really low. So you just overshot this time. Aklon, you use your bunny hop to jump up and grab them.
Good deal.
Excellent.
They are going in my bag of holding.
Okay. I'm now going to use my remaining 2 attacks.
Okay.
Do I have advantage because he's incapacitated by hypnotic pattern?
You have advantage because he is surrounded.
Oh well, there's that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take swipes at him. I'm gonna try to do Great Weapon Master. So I'm taking -5.
What is his AC again?
20.
Miss.
One more time. Fuck.
Also miss.
right.
Ouch.
Checking one thing. 1 second, please. Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink a potion of healing, I guess.
Okay.
What's the roll for that?
Bonus action to do it?
Yeah.
Which potion?
Just a normal one. Potion of healing.
2d4 plus 2. So 8, 10.
5.
Now, if you're using a bonus action, you get the full health from it, right?
No, it's the action. It's the other way.
Oh, the action is a full health, right? Okay.
All right. +5. Okay. That's action and bonus action. Yeah, I'm
All right.
done.
Aklon.
All right. Can I even see him with all that
Peer between my
meat
legs.
over there?
Yeah, you can see him. You feel like he might have a little bit of like buff to his AC. Might have a little bit of cover.
Alrighty. Let's.
Are you saying my ass is giving him half cover?
do- Or
I
the
mean,
dragon.
Yeah, there's also a very
No. The dragon,
that's
no,
much
it's
larger
me.
than you.
Me.
All right. I
Totally
am
me.
going to cast Magic Missile at 4th level against him then.
Okay.
So that gives me 3 normally and then an additional 3. So I get 6.
Okay.
So, and then what ruling are we using? The one roll rules them all?
No, roll them all separate.
figured
That's how I
not.
like doing it.
I figured not. Is that why you were coughing, Connor?
I was snapping. But
Oh, okay.
I wasn't,
Well,
I wasn't
I just
gonna say anything.
I just heard something and saw you.
I just really like
lighting
when
up.
that spell gets used. I wish it was used more.
It's too safe with the spell though. It's boring.
Well, and
You're
at
boring.
level
see a
1, it's
D4, I'm like,
fine,
"Bleh."
but
Yeah, right.
You want me to do
Level
something
1,
with a
it's 3 separate con
D4?
checks for someone concentrating. It's amazing.
if that were the case, yeah. But we don't have that right now. So what is that?
16,
22.
18, 22.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
Okay. He's awake. Is that it?
I have a bonus action. Can I hand Scrug a potion with a bonus action? He won't drink it, but I can like hand the potion to him
Mm,
so that he can use it on his turn.
sure.
Okay. Then I'm gonna give him a potion of greater healing.
If
I hope that's not your last one because I have designs for my bonus action.
Well, I have 3 of
Okay.
those. So
So it was a potion of greater healing?
yeah. So
if
that's a 44 plus 4, I believe.
if Boros was incapacitated when I took the goggles from him, does he know where they went?
Nope.
Nice.
All right. Anything else, Aklon?
No, I don't think so. I might back up onto the bridge a little bit. Go to the middle area, but that's it.
Sounds good. Okay. As your turn ends, Boros, he kind of comes out of his stunned state, and he looks around, and he yells, "That's enough!" And he stomps on the ground.
No. Oh.
Fucking boss
Boro-
stomp every time.
It's just bad boss design, Rock. Come on. You don't know this by now?
Pretty soon you're
Lindell-
gonna tell me divinity
I
exists.
was about to say, at least he doesn't have a divinity.
Yeah, I don't know how divinity works, honestly, so I don't even know.
Aklon does.
Yeah.
Baron, Lindell, and
Would
Gertz.
Aklon also be the div bitch?
Dex
I
save?
mean, he would be.
Deck save. Yep.
Definitely.
There is no div bitch anymore. No one uses it.
Nothing calls for it anymore.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. What is his? Oh, perfect. All of you take 10 damage.
All of us?
Is this a if you
Just
save
those 3. Sorry.
if you save you have?
And then all 3 of you fall prone.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, we don't go flying 30 feet?
He knocks the dragon prone.
Just a question. Did I save? And if so, am I taking half damage?
No and no.
Okay.
So all the 3 of you, including Gurks, are all prone.
Okay.
What's the difference between a shining arrow? Oh,
Scrug, you're up.
all right. Baron, are you
Yes.
familiar with phantom pain?
Yes.
You know, like when someone gets their arm chopped off?
Yeah. The
Well,
top
never
of
mind.
my
You went
right
prone. Never mind.
ear was chopped off, and I still feel like it's there.
You making him go prone ruined the flavor, Rock. I just want you to know that. I was going to shoot 2 arrows right through his balls, okay? So we don't need to use my phasing arrows anymore. Instead, we will start off with a flashing arrow. All
Okay.
right. Oh, first off, we're going to rustle around in my undercarriage, pull out a potion of speed, and down that bad boy.
Okay.
We will pull out the bow, close one eye because I can only see out of one eye, and attempt to fire a flashing arrow at him. 19.
19 misses.
Bummer. That was my only flashing arrow, so we will use... Oh, we got stunning arrows. We'll shoot a stunning arrow. 23.
A 23 will hit.
Nice. A stun, I assume that's a con save. Let me double check. Stunning is a con save versus stun until the start of my next turn.
Okay, what's the DC?
DC low, 15.
Okay.
That's all I know.
DC low.
He
DC
saves.
low.
Okay. Scrug is he's in like a lethargic rage. He's an angry goblin, but he's lost a lot of blood. So we'll use my Fury of the Small as well. So 6, 17, 28 damage.
Ooh, okay.
And I get one more attack because I'm on crack cocaine. And we will use a weakening arrow.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
There we go. So weakening
Nice.
arrow, I think it's weapon attack. Con save versus half weapon damage until the start of my next turn.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
15.
Yep.
Save.
Okay, so 1 plus 6 is 7. 16. 22.
Okay.
Why does that feel oh, because I didn't sharpshooter. Action, bonus action. Get me out of here, Volt. And I will hop on the back of Volk, and we'll go fly somewhere far, far away.
Okay.
Not too far. I'm going to yell outside the Mind Palace so you can hear.
Go ahead and what's... Ah, no, I heard it. We're not going to... Now's not the time. I have 1 health. I heard you. All right, I'm done.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, Boros is going to look at you, Lendl. I've had enough of you healers. And is going to swing at you.
Shield. Second level. Out of first level slots. So you're trying to hit a 23.
30?
Okay.
Shit.
Eesh.
So how much
you
damage is
take-
that?
10.
Okay.
I'm gonna also throw a shield at him. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Ash.
All right, hang on. Wait, am I? Yeah, okay.
You can see him between some cheeks.
I was gonna say it's too far for me to get over there and do anything useful.
But he's surrounded, so you get advantage. And
I know. Can I Rock? Can I, from where I am, can I get a decent shot at him, or do I have to move?
I mean, define decent.
Well, like you're
I
not
feel like if you shot from anywhere over here, he would have some cover.
from where?
Anywhere over. No, actually, if you move out of the way of where Gurks is at, then you should get a clear shot because they're both prone, but Gurks is large enough that prone doesn't do anything.
Okay.
But
So then, in other words, if I came like down here,
yeah, there you get a pretty direct shot at him.
okay, perfect.
The staying in place only gives you advantage, right?
Right, but
And
so
you already have advantage because
so it's okay.
enemies are near him. So
Yeah,
He does not have advantage because enemies are near him. He gets sneak attack because enemies are near him. So he'll only have a single
That's
roll.
right. That's right. That's right.
Whereas if you stayed still, you would get an advantage, so you'd have 2 rolls.
yeah, but if I stay still, don't I not get advantage because Gurks is in the way?
You would have advantage. It's just that he has a little bit of cover, so his AC would go up a little bit.
Mm.
Yeah. Do you dare fight the extra bonus AC or not?
No, I mean, well, plus I also want to get closer to him anyway, so
It's fair.
we're gonna go. with-
Actually, utilize those 80 hit points.
yeah. Rip.
The 19 does not hit.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Gurks is prone. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
Boros continues to wail on Lindel.
Yikes.
Shouldn't have
What's your
DM'd
AC?
you what I was gonna do.
What's your AC, Lindel?
23.
Oh, first one misses. Ooh, second one's a crit.
Reroll. Runic shield.
We will wounds.
We will.
My last.
It hits, but it's no longer a crit.
All right. Well,
Take another 10 damage. Where are you at on health?
He kept him up.
I have
That's
8
one
hit
more hit
points.
he gets
Oh,
to
nice.
take now.
Last one's a hit.
You're rolling with advantage against me
Am I?
because I'm prone.
Oh, I'm not. I should.
Fuck.
what is wrong with you guys? Like, seriously. Why?
Because I could cancel the advantage because I figured he was doing it the whole time. I thought that was gonna help me.
Normal.
Or
normal
reasonable thought.
I deserve some credit because I had that thought and I kept my mouth shut. Okay.
You know what? I'm proud of you, Doc. Thank you. Thank you for.
Thank you.
crits.
standing
You
up
still
for the
take the
team.
last hit. So Lindel is unconscious.
Lando, I'm coming.
Is that the end of his turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Gurks will stand up and attack him. Yes.
Are you dead or just unconscious?
Oh, I'm sorry, just unconscious.
Okay.
I don't know how we mark things here.
Ooh. His
No, because
bite,
this is dead, isn't it?
bite
Or
comes
is that
down.
unconscious?
I don't know if we can do anything for unconscious really other than 0.
Lindel, death save.
Did Gurks connect?
Gurk's connected on his bite. Oh, someone roll me D100 for a decapitation.
I'm next in line. I'm his second favorite.
Okay, we're
It is
getting
not
closer.
We're getting it's moving on up.
We're gonna get there eventually, boys. I can feel it in my bones.
All right, I got
the only
dibs on the next
fitting way
one.
for this thing to end.
I whispered my death save.
Okay, got it. We'll just skip over Errol. Oh, it's back to him again. Hey, he's gonna attack you again, Lindel.
What?
2 death saves.
What was that noise?
Okay.
Every time, so my children ask me questions. Like the children constantly go "daddy" all the time. So I've started doing like the British "what."
What?
What? You
Uh,
what?
You
Baron,
effing
you're up.
what?
What? So is he dead?
No. You talking about me?
You do not think so.
He's still
Oh,
breathing.
sorry. I should not say anything.
He's still breathing.
I'm
We
not
didn't see
dead
him
yet.
go from unconscious to
All right, is it my
one
turn?
last final breath.
It is your turn.
Can I use my hasted action to force feed Lendl a potion?
Sure.
All right. I pour a potion of greater healing down your throat.
Roll it.
What is it? Is this technically the full action version because I'm using a hasted action?
No, because you're
Giving it to
you're
someone
giving to
else.
someone else,
Alright,
so
so
it's
it's-
just a normal.
So what is
4d4 plus 4.
12? And then I'm going to
Okay.
take some cracks at Boros.
Hey
Alright.
Connor, look at your DMs.
Crack away. Miss.
Oh wait, this is
But you have
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll roll one more normal. 23?
23 hits.
Yes.
26. You take a nice, great big swing on Boros. How would you like to do it?
Gurks, take his head.
So as your axe comes through, or your sword comes through, you chop off his head, and Gurks come down and bites it off.
Hell yeah, buddy. Now the relationship begins to form.
Scrug can't handle being third in line, FYI. He will have a mental break if he gets demoted to third.
Before we end, can I roll to see how good my relationship with Gurks is? Not now, but later.
You guys are out of combat.
I imagine that the head going into Gurk's mouth is like a dog catching a treat.
Yeah, I cut it off,
That's
and then
what I
I
was
just
thinking.
baseball like cricket bat just lobbed it.
So, Connor, that's exactly what I wanted to do to you, by the way.
I like we all the same. I checked it with Rock, and I was like, I'm gonna turn. I knew how I was gonna phrase it. I was gonna say, Scrug, do you want to be a dragon yourself? Turning him into a T-Rex.
You don't even have to add. You don't need my consent for that. Just do it.
I cleared it with Rock. I was like, I'm gonna turn Scrug into a T-Rex, and immediately Boros was like, I'm gonna murder Lyndall.
Yeah.
I literally had just messaged him like, I'm kind of wanting to poly you into some monster because you're right next to him. And then I hear, how are you going to do it? And I went, never mind. It's not needed. But then I scroll up and Connor and I picked all the same shit so often. Like half of our spell lists are identical. It's very annoying.
Nice.
It's almost like we know how to play the game too well.
Yeah, crazy.
That's crazy. A cleric and a wizard have the same spell lists?
Weird.
Yeah, that is really weird. I don't understand it. All right, so anyway, yeah, you guys finish off Boros. And now what would you like to do?
Sleep.
Lyndall's still gonna offer to turn Scrug into a T-Rex just for fun.
I'm going to spend some time like, commiserating with Gurks on how, we combined on that last play.
Yorks, buddy.
He does
I'm
not
gonna lose.
That's the
respond
asshole
to
who
you much at
attacked
all.
me.
I'm going to loot that body.
Why are you still sore about that, Ash? It happened so long ago.
Says a real menace.
He goes and walks over next to Ash and sits down next to Ash.
Yeah.
All right, loot Boros then.
Scrug
I
lets out.
tried.
He's on the back of Volk, kind of flying around, and lets out like a small, like, "Whoa." And then you see him just like back smack. When someone's doing a front flip, and then at the last second they realize they're not going to make it, and he just like smacks into the water. Volk will pick him up out of the water and everything.
Take 1 damage from.
Okay, DM. Okay.
I had to know that was coming.
Scruggs drowns because he's not in the Mind Palace.
Everybody's like, high five, high five.
Hey, yeah, a big celebration.
And we help.
All right, so all you really find on the body is like a very odd looking key. Looks like it might be like a key to the city type of thing. Yep.
All right.
We're in charge now, right?
I'm going to yoink that.
And then?
That's it. That's the only thing on him.
Yeah, that's all you really find on him.
Okay.
No, Lyndall, I'll save you. I'm coming. Oh, Lyndall. Scrug's like half crawling, trying to get to Lyndall, who he thought was dead.
Just melting.
Yeah, wait, am I still dying? Is that?
No, I think Baron.
No,
did
you got
already.
healed,
Baron
but
healed.
Sorry, I just
you.
never routed my health.
Scrug
back.
is on the doorstep of death.
Are you?
It's like
But
that.
did you go down into the water, or are you on land?
I got in the water. Volk got him out of the water, so Rock can't drown me.
Oh, well, I was going to turn you into a crab just so we could at least get that part of the plan in action at one point. I turned Scrug into a crab.
Into a crab. But when it's like a normal polymorph, I just turn into a literal crab, right? Like I'm as
Yes.
smart as a crab. I'm not even Scrug.
Well, it's not. You're kind of a. Here, I'll put it in the.
No, I
chat.
think
You're
you
kind of a
keep your
big-ass crab.
own. You keep your own intelligence,
charisma, wisdom?
You do
Oh,
not.
good,
You
good. The
absolutely
one.
don't. You keep your alignment and personality, and that's it.
Oh,
Baron,
It's-
Baron
oh,
sees
it's
the crab.
maybe
It's like, oh,
wild shit
guys,
then?
look,
I was
dinner.
gonna say druids do. Druids
Yeah.
keep their
You
Yeah,
do
I'm
get
thinking
one
mental
intelligence,
acuity.
which actually changes nothing for Scrug.
Whoa.
Ouch.
All right, so you guys are in this big cavern. How would you like to get out?
We retrace our steps.
Probably the stairs. Are there lighted exit signs?
Okay. Gurks can't follow you up the stairs.
How did
Yeah,
Polymorph
Gurks is gonna
Gurks.
have to flat.
Polymorph
we can
Gurks.
polymorph
How we got in?
Gurks into a crab.
Yeah.
Gurks teleported in with Boros.
Yeah, they teleport.
Polymorph him.
Yeah, Ash, you want to explain to him that we're gonna help him get out by turning him into something smaller temporarily?
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, he's a dragon. We think he's reasonably smart.
He's probably incredibly
Wait, no.
well,
Yeah.
No, he's all fucked up, right?
yeah, he's physically a giant dragon, but I think still like
He's
a
little
baby
puppy.
dragon.
He's still
Yeah.
your little baby boy.
All right.
Yeah, deep down.
So I was gonna say I'll squat next to him, but I don't think I need to squat. He's a pretty big boy. And I'll just I'll kind of get real close and gently be like, "All right, buddy, we have to get you out of here." But to do it, we have to temporarily turn you into something very small, but it's only temporary. And we're gonna get you out of here, and then you'll be back to normal, and you'll be with us.
Gurks responds, yeah, whatever you say, father.
Oh wow. Okie dokie.
I'll
Let's do it.
I'll look at Ash and I'll say, do you have anything in mind? Kitty cat, maybe?
What to turn him into?
Yeah. We could polymorph him into anything. He's
Wouldn't it be
willing.
funny-
So
Wouldn't it be funny if we turned him back into the egg that we so desperately tried to carry
Is
around
it like a
all
creature?
over
Can it-
creation?
that'd be really funny. It's got to be a creature though.
Okay, fuck.
Say we can turn him into a bird and he can fly out. We can turn him into a cat and you can carry him out.
What would be funny?
Turn him into a snake. He loses
I
his
hate
wings
snakes.
and his legs.
I hate snakes. I'm terrified of them.
He becomes Jacques from the other campaign.
Yes, Jacques.
Turn him into Jacques.
Whatever happened to Jacques?
We don't know.
Fate
This
unknown.
is
We'll never
what
know.
happened to Jacques.
He went down with the ship
Jacques has been reincarnated as Gurks.
for, the next 20 minutes or whatever till we get out.
Yep. All right, so that's the plan.
I think so. Yeah,
Polymorph
I would say I don't have anything that can teleport us out, so that's kind of what we're stuck with.
Oh, wait, hold on. I can also cast Reduce on him.
How far down does that take it? Just one level, though, right?
Yeah. What is he now? Huge?
He is gargantuan.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
turn him to
Yeah.
huge.
Polymorph is the better idea.
Yeah. So, all right, he is now the wonderful puppy dog Jacques.
All right. Yeah, you guys then are easily able to retrace your steps and get out of here.
Do we have any issues with the guards at the top when we get back to the part where we snuck through the wall?
So as you guys approach that area, there are guards up there, but you basically show them the key
And I wish
to
we
the
had.
city.
I wish we had the head of Boros.
Well, Gurks ate it.
I know. Were we gonna do anything with the body? Were we gonna bring the body back up, or are we just gonna let it rot in here?
Toss it in the water.
All right.
Or
fair
let
enough.
Gurks eat it before he's polymorphed.
Okay. So yeah, you guys make it back up pretty easily. I assume you guys probably head back to the Broken Blades and return
Yes.
and give them the update, and there's much rejoicing.
Yeah, how exactly do they respond? Do they is it just oh, let's have a party now, or do they do anything about the fact that the city's now leaderless?
They are starting to now that they actually realize that oh wow, these guys actually did it. That
These
that was
buffoons did it.
completely unexpected. They are starting to plan together what happens next, what comes next, to discuss with the government or the leadership of the city, and figure out where the next steps they need to take are.
thought you were about to say they actually start to respect you.
I mean, yeah, everyone pretty much respects you guys after they find out what exactly that you did. It turns out that Boros wasn't really liked much in this city.
No.
So getting rid of him, you pretty much can do whatever you guys want at this point.
Weird. Why does nobody like a tyrant? I don't understand it.
Crazy, right?
So
They will be better under their next goblin-looking leadership.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that.
Does anyone have any plans going forward for their characters on like kind of like what you'd want to do?
yeah,
Yes.
100%.
No.
I don't want to get eaten by the other family of red dragons who I promised I would bring Gurks back to. Which was so.
Scrug is on the run again.
So yes, I am not returning Gurks.
Dirks agrees to come with you when you talk to him about that. Ash, are you going to go with them on that too?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Is anyone else going to join them on that?
I'll go.
Lyndall is going to stay in Ozul, but we can come. We'll
Okay.
resolve that.
I mean, Lyndall, we'll do yours first then. Basically, you start helping out rebuild the city and stuff. The Church of Ilmater reaches out to you, and
Did I message you this? I was like, I'm looking at my notes, being like, here's how the postscript's gonna go.
Maybe. All I remember is that you wanted to join them at some point.
Yes. Lyndall is fully turned away from the Temple of Home, who had excommunicated him when you guys had just met me, and decided that my utility with you guys is done. So I think he's going to split from the party. He saw all the wounded veterans in Ozul, and he's going to decide to settle down there away from his problems in the past. And he's now going to try to start following the Church of Ilmater and doing good deeds out with the poor folk of the city. Done adventuring.
Sounds good. So then for Scrug, Gurks, Boros, Baron, and Ash, you guys had, I guess, Aklon, what are you doing? I honestly have no idea what Aklon would want to do. That was the one that I was not sure.
I don't either. I mean, if they're going to the dragons, Aklon would find that pretty fascinating. So
oh, it's fascinating now.
I'd
Everybody wants to
probably
go to
tag
the
along.
dragons now, huh?
Okay.
Well, now that we
Baron's
have
not
an
fascinated.
ancient dragon.
Baron's not fascinated by the dragons. Baron's going to continue doing what he's been doing, which is wandering around, having adventures. But the only thing he really cares about, now that they've defeated the men with impossibly fast hands, is getting Ash to forgive him for kind of hurting him that one time. So that's what he's going to be trying to do.
Okay.
I like the gaslighting. Kind of hurting you just the one time. Like, get over
That's what
it, man.
happened.
So you guys head back to that cave. Scrug leads you back to where it's at. Rivness, the Lady of the Skies, meets with you. She discusses everything with Gurks, and Gurks, they agree that Gurks would probably be better off sticking with Ash in the long term, if that's what Ash wants. But they do offer Scrug a place of employment in their den if he wants it.
What's the employment?
I mean, your employment for ancient dragons in their.
Well, am I like cleaning out the urinals?
You're the
Or is this
you're
like
the
a
poop
legitimate
scooper.
position?
You would be kind of like the lair keeper, like lair housekeeper. So
Lair
you'd be
keeper.
tidying up the lair. That
Lair
does include the
keeper.
horde.
Ooh, the
Deal.
horde.
Now, important. So, did they meet us outside of the cave? Did this Lady of the Skies? Because I really wanted my vindication to prove to all these fools who have thought I was lying for a long time and didn't believe me
About what?
that there's a giant dragon den in here and this is where it is.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really matter where you guys meet at, since she basically tells you that, like, yes, you can come live in my lair.
Wait,
Can
are
I-
you part of the horde now?
Yes, I am the dragon Humanoid liaison is the term.
Trophy goblin.
Trophy goblin. Yes.
I'm all right with that.
My favorite part. This is just like the cougar is just like, yeah, you can come live with me, and Scrug's like, oh boy.
Okay. So yeah, that's what that Scrug ends up staying there. You other three, I guess, leave. I'm kind of thinking that Ash heads back to Belton and kind of takes over leading the what was it? What was the inn's name?
HQA.
I was gonna say, we got
HQA,
high
baby.
quality
Baby.
alcohol.
It was
HQA.
all the way in, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Was it the Morning Wood?
Morning
I think it was
I
the
think
Morning
I think
Wood.
we
Morning Wood,
rebranded
yeah.
to all the way in with two
Yeah,
ends.
so you head back to the Morning Wood, and I think Ash is going to start taking over. I'm assuming, kind of, Ash, that's what you want to do. What you want to do with Ash?
Can you lead a coup on Vinny? Because he kind of sucked in this campaign.
So as you guys come
I
back,
forgot
to
about
Belton,
Vinny.
Vinny is no longer there. It's actually Yaru that is leading the city now.
Yeah, but
Yaru and
we could very easily depose.
Coup that bad?
Or-
Yeah, even
What?
better.
Easily, okay.
so yeah, I mean with
We have a dragon.
Ash's
That's true. You have a
Ash's
dragon.
ability to run businesses, he's easily able to expand out to other cities, and eventually expands out to Ozul as well. So HQA is now a nationwide beverage.
Nice.
Basically
Oh.
built Coca-Cola, bitches.
So wait, did Yaru kill Vinny? Is that canon?
No, he just ran him out of town.
Okay. So it's
Vinny's out
Yaru and
there.
Torvar running Belton now?
Yep.
Nice.
Except for I control the economy. So
Yeah, so there would be a
Yeah.
partnership, clearly.
As Ash comes in, I'm sure it wouldn't be too difficult to push them out and take control of Belton.
Wait, whatever happened to our bartender, Dave? What was
Jacob.
Who was the
Jacob,
Jacob.
Jakob.
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 Jakob retires
Guys.
with
We gotta go find Yamas.
A new campaign begins.
One last adventure, boys.
Oh no. That was the worst fucking thing.
Adventure 20 minutes in
Just-
and out.
Terrible rolls all around.
Aklon. Aklon actually ends up becoming an alchemist and making anti-paralyzing potions, and just keeps them on
cured-
him all the time.
You cured
Oh.
petrification.
Yes. Life's goal complete.
You know, I was warned before I joined this campaign that petrification was going to be a huge issue, so I built my entire character around having greater restoration, and
That's
never once had
because
to use
it was.
It was for a while.
I think there was a time
Literally
when
never
three
used
of
that
us-
spell.
When the three of us over the
There
course
was
of the
a
campaign
Medusa.
got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I never had it.
Well, and what did we fight in the cave looking for Yamas?
Yeah, it was
It
some
was
sort
a
of.
Medusa.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What was it? I thought it. I guess I thought it was something else.
And then I think the other one, you got paralyzed from something going into Vinny's place.
I
can't
got
remember.
I got bit by something too
Oh,
at
spider
one point.
poison.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
spider poison,
To
and
paralyze you.
and this is when Scrug was like, "Well, if we, we could kill him and I could revive him." And
Oh, yeah.
then
That's the
and
session
then-
that I watched before I joined. That's why I
Yeah.
was like, oh god, I need to get greater
Yeah.
restoration.
Yeah, there
a good
was
point.
like, well, if we just kill him, then he's not going to be paralyzed anymore after I revivify him.
It was a good plan.
And almost did it, but Baron and Ash did not believe Scrug that he could do that. Like,
Wait.
well, then we just got a dead Aklon on our hands.
I like that canonically the campaign has ended and still nobody knows whether Scrug can actually cast Revivify.
it's true.
Yep.
Scrug
But,
finally tries it on like a squirrel and it doesn't work.
Yeah, so did he actually have Revivify?
The
Yeah. So
greatest-
that's
man.
it.
Wait,
That
what about
is the
greatest
Baron?
end.
What happens
mystery
to
of our
Baron?
career.
Baron follows Ash around to try and get him to like him again, and that is up to Ash if that'll ever happen.
I mean,
What does it take?
I don't know. This is one of those things you know it when you see it.
Okay, well, we're never gonna see these characters again.
But I
Do you
do
wanna-
like
I mean,
the idea
Do you want
of
to roll for
Baron
it?
following me around pandering. Just
but
trying to get me to like him
It's
again.
pandering, but like in Baron's like fashion of pandering. It's like, Baron shows up, he comes with him to the Morning Wood, and he installs himself as the official HQA taster.
Hey, you're the fighter, not even a bouncer. Just like, I'm gonna sit here and get
Yeah.
drunk.
So all you're doing is drinking my
No,
alcohol.
he does that, but he also, he'll be some muscle for you. His way of pandering is to like be some muscle.
So you're working for free.
Well, there's HQA, obviously.
I mean, someone has to take care of the competition.
Yeah, that's true.
the superiority of the product takes care of the competition.
You know what's funny? You know what we've done is we've created the reverse of Yaru and Torvar's relationship.
Yeah.
We've played almost the same. We've played mirror images of the same characters we played
Wait, it
before.
wasn't Yar. Who was the one that Torvar had to hate?
It
Because
was
of how you set
it was
him up?
Rock's character.
It was Rock's character.
Yeah, it was Quentin. Yeah, that was just great. Let me tell you.
That was so funny. All right. So you want to leave it ambiguous then, Duke?
Yeah, we're gonna leave it MB. I will say the door is not closed.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
pucker up, Buttercup.
I mean, there's worse things. There's worse things than to attach yourself to a burgeoning enterprise
There you go. Exactly. If nothing else, you'll make a bunch of money along the
and
way.
drink a lot of great alcohol
Yeah.
and be pals with a dragon. I imagine eventually Gurks warms up to me.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
Ash has gotten himself like he basically runs the economy and has a dragon. Like he's pretty
Yeah.
powerful.
Is Uncle Scrugg allowed PTO to go
Yes.
visit Gurks?
Uncle Scrugg is encouraged. to go.
You're the humanoid
horde
liaison.
rep- you're the horde rep. You're-
required to go
you're-
out and do
You're
stuff
Gurks
like that.
horde rep. There's mandatory quarterly syncs.
My favorite part about this is that Scrugg, who's the worst person to be out amongst humans and others, is now the liaison to humans for dragons. Like,
Remember though,
couldn't have picked a
remember,
worse
Rogue.
person.
remember though, Doc, Ash loves Scrugg, so Scrugg is allowed to come visit anytime.
Good. There will be, like 4 or 5 times. I don't know if there's a D&D year. Every other month there'll be a week or two stay that Scrugg will come visit.
That's perfect.
Sounds good.
All right.
And that's it. That's the end.
Yeah, we did it.
Done.
Good job, guys.
How long have we
Save the
been
world.
playing this campaign?
5 years, 2 campaigns. Good job, boys.
I was gonna say 50. What was this? Session 54? Is that an actual
Well,
count?
it says
yeah.
before I launched, I played 443 hours.
Yeah, this is session 54.
T4.
So, yeah, it's
Dang.
been a while.
Of the 54 of this campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This campaign, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
hours
probably
played,
2 years,
2,176.
Where do you see this at?
I will say
I'm looking
I
at
joined
the splash page for Emperor's Reprisal. I just backed out of the game.
I think I joined at session 34.
Oh yeah, 2,176. Okay,
Oh, maybe I'm seeing yours then.
that's what mine
Oh.
says.
I doubt
Well,
we
it's
have.
probably very close to the same.
Well, is it the game?
It's how long you have the tab open. So if you don't
Yeah,
close,
I think it's your roll 20 time.
yeah, it's your roll
Yeah,
20.
Well,
If we-
but why would Roxanne? Okay, I just need to find where mine's at.
But by
Well, I think
YouTube
I've been with you guys
sessions.
for-
Oh,
22.
I got you beat. 2,202.
Nice.
Wow.
My point is, I joined
They're
almost
approaching
exactly a
Destiny
year ago.
hours.
I joined in January of last year, early January, right after the holiday.
Okay, so yeah, probably 2.5 years we've been at this.
Yeah, I was here for 22 sessions over basically one full year. So you guys
22.
extrapolate that
I
back.
was gonna say, yeah, we
Sessions a year with my ridiculousness is really not so bad.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I think it
yeah,
worked out.
it really ramped up once, or ramped down once you started getting back out there.
But I didn't realize you were here for like pretty much half the campaign though. It feels like it was a lot less than that.
Yeah, it
I
does.
was gonna say so too.
Which I think means we did a lot of fucking around in the beginning.
Yeah.
We did.
I think
Well,
As soon as
we
they
really
joined,
did.
I was like, "Oh, I'm going to develop this character so much," and they're like, "Yes, and now only thing we have to do is go after Boros, collect the items." I was like, "Okay, never mind."
Yeah, well, we did a lot of like, because we had the whole egg thing. We had the quarry. We had going to Fisty's tower out in the
Why
middle of
didn't we do the
nowhere.
quarry?
What about the quarry?
We became
what was-
engineers.
We blew it up.
Why?
Oh, it was one of the things
Uh,
Vinny wanted us to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was just an odd job from Vinny.
Yeah.
He gave us like 3 tasks to choose from.
Oh,
We
one of
chose
them was
the quarry.
One of them was that warehouse.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we did the warehouse too.
And then we did
Forgot about
whichever
that.
one it was where Scrub threw that fucking bomb in
The
there.
dynamite.
and gave
Yeah,
us
the
away.
worst idea of all time.
That was actually our first time when we were like trying to take over not was it Belton?
Oh,
Yeah, it was
Belton,
Belton.
yeah.
Yeah. When we were trying to take over Belton, then we had to fight
it was a good idea.
Arisma.
I stand by it.
Fighting Arisma was a nightmare.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
You know,
Yeah,
I
when
think
you guys gaslit and magically roofied a woman for 2 weeks.
wait, no, that wasn't this campaign.
No, that was your campaign.
Yeah.
That we did.
Oh, okay,
Doc.
good.
What's her name? Arisma?
Arisma.
But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, how
we
many?
had to fight her later.
I'm pretty sure
Oh, yeah, okay.
She
Baron
hated us.
did Baron kill Arisma too? I think
No.
he did.
No, I think
remember
Ash
who
did.
did.
Oh, I did Ash.
I think Ash
Okay.
got it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I
Do you
remember
guys
she
have
went
any
invisible.
questions about like stuff that could have or why it happened?
What
anything like
happened
that?
to Yamas?
Yeah, what's Yamas's? Did we,
Yamas
I
is
would say let's go
fucking
save
dead.
him.
Yamas was turned to stone.
Mm,
You guys had 0 chance of saving him.
rip.
So what
he
was
was
the-
already stoned by the time
He was
we
already stoned by the time you guys had basically left for the mission.
Oof,
Oh, fuck.
that's too
I
I
bad.
suppose you probably could. I was considering maybe like if you really needed to save him, you could have went on like a side quest to
I
find
kind of want to
some
go get
potion for him.
Yamas.
What?
This-
Make him a.
Yamas-
The Yamas
and then-
statue and
and
give him
put
to
it-
his grandpa.
Just have him be the
art
centerpiece
in
of
the
like your
morning wood.
your warehouse.
That's a little
Oh,
morbid.
jeez.
I want to make him a piece of art in the morning wood.
That's so fucked up.
I guess
That is really.
So what was Fistandulus going to be? Because initially you said you didn't plan on us hyperfixating on a dragon egg, right?
Yeah, no, the dragon egg was not supposed to be anything.
Yeah. So like,
that was a
what-
poor
how
choice
was
of prop
campaign.
then.
how was Fisty gonna tie in?
I don't think he
to any
was.
of
I
that?
think he
Was
brought
made
him
after-
about.
So
piece-
the dragon egg, like before the campaign even started, before you guys made your characters, when I was prepping,
Yeah, what
I
was the
went
actual
on-
plan?
I went on to a like random list that people generated, and there were like 30 items, or no, there were probably like 100. I limited it down to 30. One of those random items was the group finds a dragon egg. And that was it.
That's hilarious. I thought
That's
you put that
all
in
it
there
came
because
from.
I said my whole character was dragon crazed.
Nope. And then one of like
That's
remember at the
insane.
beginning I had you guys roll on like the random encounter like tables at like 1 to 17 or whatever it was. That was one of the rolls. So it was just a random egg, and then it just turned into everything. As far as Fistandulus, he came in to basically be your guys' like guide for dragons. Because
Well, was he a part of the game before, or he was like, okay, these guys need some way of hatching?
yeah,
an
no,
egg.
he
Let's
he
make a
was not
wizard."
part of the game before. He was made specifically for the dragons, and then he was gonna help you out like a lot. He was gonna give you guys a bunch of gear, and then you pissed him off too many times, so he left.
Listen, it's not our fault. The entire clergy came after us. Okay.
Oh, remember that one that his tower that you guys found, and you guys were gonna take a bunch of items out of it, and you were all like, "Oh no, we shouldn't steal from him." Like I was expecting you guys to take those items.
Yeah, you told us that he was going to allow us eventually.
did? Okay.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is a bummer.
That
but-
was what Fisty kind of was going to be, this way to give you guys bunches of magic items without like
Dude,
randomly finding them in the world.
of everything that has gone sideways in anything that we have done, the Jenny situation.
yeah,
just-
that was bad.
I mean, that really
Nothing
got
went
away
more
from
sideways.
us.
Yeah,
That really got away from us.
yeah, that did.
Not that you
I
I
would
hit my
have
high
known this
score
at the
though,
time, but
112 damage in a turn, something like that.
Jenny, the high cleric of my temple,
Yes.
Yeah.
the
Yep.
one that I had to go on the run for.
Yep.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah, that one really got away from us. Like I tried to approach that with all the sincerity in the world, and we ended up murdering everyone in sight.
Yeah.
He was a bad person anyway. You guys did the right thing.
Well, that's good to know.
I mean,
I
she
was-
wasn't a bad person.
I wanted to ask
He was
Rock.
an exploitative bad person.
So I know you
Probably
prepped
thought the
a
American
lot.
healthcare system was good.
You prepped a lot for this campaign. What was like your original plan?
Not for us
Obviously,
to
we've
obsess over an egg.
obviously the dragon egg right out the gate fucked everything up. But
Yeah, I mean, the general idea is kind of what happened, where it was mostly going to be you guys going and like saving Belton, and then Boros coming in and doing something, and then you guys wanting to destroy Boros, basically.
okay,
Yes.
so
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 our
Boros
little-
was at least the big bad from the start.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
so our little thing that we did where we came back and he was suddenly in charge was your way of getting us back on track, basically, right?
What part?
Wasn't there was a thing where we came back from something and suddenly Ozul was in charge and Boros was running things or something right like that, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes,
I
that
needed
was-
some way to bring Ozul in so you guys start doing Ozul things again.
Yeah.
Like if I could rename the campaign, I definitely would, because it didn't like there was no like reprisal that I could really do, because you guys were supposed to take over the city and he was supposed to get pissed and then come in and like do things to you guys in there, and that just didn't happen because egg. So
Egg.
I would love to see just like a play-by-play of all of our campaigns and just watch how further from the path we get with each campaign.
Yeah, you need like a post game summary, like a heat map that like shows
Yeah.
the path, and here's the actual path, and here's us going.
What you were supposed to do, what you were
way
supposed to
over.
do, what you did.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean
That's
really
actually kind of fun. Like,
it was really just the egg, like because once you guys fixated on that egg, I kind of felt like I needed to shift it so that way you do more with the egg, because
Yeah.
gee, you better be taking notes.
there was a lot of egg stuff.
What sort of notes?
Well, and then it got to the point too where like, okay, well now we need to figure out how to hatch this. You're like, God damn it! Now I need to
There
figure
were
out
so
what am I
many
gonna do to
loops.
get them to hatch this.
You guys wouldn't help me push it through a forest, so it took us 4 times as long. We had to bury it.
we did fucking bury it.
I spent 2 sessions not doing anything because I refused to not roleplay.
My favorite part is in the
Wait.
pinned notes. I still have where it's buried pinned. 6 trees past the mossy rock, 7 paces east.
I I forgot about when we like I forgot about the very first thing. Didn't we torture some guys?
Yep.
Yeah, it
The
was.
very
just
first
light toe
Ozul
nibbling.
people that you came across.
Yeah, Vinny sent us to that chasm place, and that's where we actually lost Orman.
Orman, yep.
And that's when Peter left the campaign. And
Peter was in this campaign?
yeah, Peter was in
First
here
2
for the
episodes?
very
Oh,
start.
yeah, okay.
He was a artificer of sorts, and he didn't show up for the 3rd session, and we were already fleeing the place, and his character happened to have a bridge collapse under them, and they fell into an infinite chasm. As far as we know, it was infinite, and they're like, all right, well, we'll tell Peter when he comes back, and Peter never came back. So I don't know, Rock, did you already know he was out at that point in time and you
No,
killed the
that
character
was-
off?
nope, that was when
so that
Peter
was just
just-
legit.
Yeah, that was when Peter just like didn't do any Discord for like months.
He just ghosted us.
Just ghosted everybody for months. And so like I'm like, I don't know what to do with this, so I'm just gonna say that he just disappeared here.
So and
He's
then
dead.
When I was
leave
running
him.
my campaign, he was in there for like the first 4 sessions, but he was playing it Tabaxi. So when he didn't show up, I wasn't sure if he was like out or if he was really committed to the whole cat roleplay thing.
Committed to the bit.
didn't want to
He's
be
super
around
passive
anybody.
about it.
Yeah. But yeah, then we left the cave. We came across another group. They were a little snippy with us, and Scrug found an egg and immediately attacked. So we killed the group. took the egg, and by this point, Ozul had taken
No, we didn't
over.
kill him. We took it and ran.
Oh, we did.
Because
We-
I
we
remember
left
this whole
them
That's how we
campaign.
got
I
in
kept
trouble.
saying, eventually,
I
Rock's
forgot
gonna
about
bring this
that.
adventuring party to like hit us
I-
in the middle of the night.
You're right.
It never
I still
happened.
have them all saved because I was planning on doing that actually at some point. But
I
like
did
there's
forget
just
about them.
so much going on that I'm like, I'm not gonna sidetrack
Yeah.
them even further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stole the egg, and then the Ozul guards came by and were like, "Where's your adventuring paper? You have to go get
The
it."
adventuring
Papers.
papers.
And we were like, "Oh fuck! Well, they're gonna like arrest us because we don't have our papers." And that's when Volk bit the toes off one of the guys, and Baron stole his armor. And
Yep.
Bit the
But-
toes off.
Surprisingly
but then we
ineffective
let
form
them-
of torture too, by the
well,
way.
we also let them go, which didn't help us at all because they came back later like we had fucking wanted posters everywhere of us, and we were a rabbit, a fairy, an elf, and a grug. Like we were so obviously out of place.
Pretty sure you guys were even the only Harangon, Fairy, and Goblin in Belton.
We
Yeah.
were. So we literally couldn't go out. We had
Yep.
to stay hidden the entire time. It
And
was
then
very,
you
very
brought
bad.
Jenny to them.
Well, the problem, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, the problem. Well, I didn't bring Jenny to them.
No,
I
but-
was Stone.
That's true.
One could say it was all your fault for getting turned to stone. It all happened because you got turned to stone.
At
I'm not
least you
the
got
only one that
de-stonified.
almost got fully turned to stone.
Well, thank you, Rock, for all the effort you put into this campaign.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
it would
absolutely.
be a lot. So
was
thank
fun.
you.
Yep.
This
This was awesome.
A good
The-
time.
The dungeon crawl to pad out the end until we could all be together was actually a lot of fun. Getting through the
Rock,
basement.
tell them the thing. Indicate me, okay?
Okay, yeah. So
Vindicate
at the
me.
beginning,
I
you
gotta go.
guys
Sorry,
know
guys.
Yeah, I
how
have work
You
tomorrow.
listen.
when those snakes came up and you were all saying Scrug caused those snakes come up from that chasm,
Yeah.
Mhm.
those were not linked at all.
Yeah, no, I know.
Those snakes came up because you peeked
No,
over the
you
edge
don't.
and
Don't
they
pull
came
that.
by.
No, you were 100% convinced I did it.
It's
Yeah,
funnier if
they-
you
I
did
was
it, though.
convinced I did it, and I think Rock told me like in a DM, and that just made it worse because I didn't want to say anything.
It's funnier if
to
you
know
did
they
it,
weren't
though.
connected.
It's not that I didn't know. It's just it was just funnier if it was you. Didn't matter if it was true or not.
That's fair.
Yeah, I did have a lot more planned for that that thing too, or for that final dungeon at the very end. If we had lots of extra time, like at the end of an episode, instead of like ending early, I was planning to basically when Boros dies to start flooding from that water going up. So you guys have to escape from it.
We had a plan for
Somehow.
that. Everybody was going to become crabs.
he's
Aaron's not becoming a crab.
wrong.
Well, you have that many polymorphs? Isn't it
Not at
concentration?
the end of it, but at the start of the session tonight, we did.
I thought it was
Yo.
a concentration, so it's only two.
I can twin it.
3, 4, because
We can
I
both
can
join
I can
for
hold
it.
2 con
Oh, you can do
things
two.
as well.
True.
So
So who wouldn't have it?
Me, I don't want to be a crab.
Yeah, he
He-
refused.
he would
even if it
just
meant death.
yeah he did refuse outright. He's like, I'm not becoming a crab.
I mean, there's other water-breathing animals.
Our thoughts when the light went out, though, were like, we're fucked.
Wait, hold on. Our thoughts?
Yes, our collective thoughts. Look, Rock and I have talked about this. We all made this plan together.
Okay.
Mhm.
Our
was gonna
thoughts when the light went out
Okay.
were that we needed blind sight, and crabs and scorpions have it, but there was water in the room.
I'm just
so
going
maybe
to say right
crabs would be
now,
better.
I wasn't part of this hour. I do not subscribe to this communist agenda.
Let's say G says our
I
plan,
know.
but G also didn't have a plan.
No, I
Baron
had
was
one.
about Baron wasn't even
Your plan
thinking
was
of
to
grappling.
hug him.
No.
Is that not what I
No.
did?
No, his plan was to attack him, and I said grab him and take
Yeah.
the glasses off.
Yeah.
You were
No,
straight
no,
up
okay, hold
gonna
on.
just
No,
attack
no, no,
him.
hold on. I'll tell you what.
Grapple him barely counts as a plan.
No, my plan was Ash is going to give me the grid coordinates. I'm going to go grab him. That was my plan.
Yeah, grabbing him is barely a plan.
Did it work?
I think
No, that was a good plan to pull those goggles off. I
Yeah,
didn't-
that was
I
that
didn't
was
think
how we
about that.
won. It was a
I
good
think
plan.
the way that Lyndall spends the rest of his
No.
days as he's doing his like charity work, like bandaging up and like trying to like
Given your
regenerate
profession, I think you will
on-
enjoy this
on all these
work slash
veterans.
funny thing that I'm putting in media right now.
Okay.
Lyndall's just muttering under his breath the entire time with PTSD. He's like, even Aklon, big old wizard, doesn't even know how fucking hypnotic pattern works. We could have all just whacked him at once with ready to action. Blah, 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 blah. And all the veterans are like, "You okay, bro?"
Is that Brain or Brian?
Get your own PTSD.
It doesn't matter. That's
I
not.
mean, technically, it was Baron that tried to attack him first and missed twice.
I built that into the plan. It was assumed that there would be attacks in this.
Gotcha.
That's so good. Is this supposed to say
It's just
Chris?
flashback. It's like
supposed to
the
say
Vietnam
Christy.
flashbacks to when I
Christy.
turned whatever.
It's supposed to say Christy.
Guys, we got Christ on the development team. His code never produces any bugs.
Nice.
Yes.
This launch will be
Oh,
fine
that's
because
almost
we have
that's
Jesus
almost
on our
heretical to
side.
put gazebo Jesus in there. I don't know if we can put gazebo Jesus right there.
We definitely can.
I don't know that I don't know that it's okay to attach gazebo Jesus to this narrative.
When I found that today, I immediately started sending it to people.
That's very funny.
Like, don't worry, everybody, we have Jesus on our side.
This is in media in the Invective server.
Oh my god, I have to go back to that. So I don't think I've clicked on 3 years.
Come on, that's where all the fun is, Connor.
Gazebo Jesus is coming in hot. Do you even know what gazebo Jesus is, Connor?
No.
That's some deep invective lore right there.
Oh, he'll probably remember it.
No, I doubt it. Was he even there for the original?
No, he had to be.
What year?
Keith's just
Gave
upvoted
the
Gazebo
upvote. Yeah,
Jesus.
Gazebo Jesus. I can't handle gazebo Jesus being in the.
Well, I literally just went to emojis and typed in Jesus. So that's the only one
Oh,
that popped
okay. You
up.
typed in Jesus. I typed in cross because I was going for the cross.
Oh yeah, no, I wanted an emoji of gazebo of Jesus of some sort.
Are we? Oh, are we
Hold on, hold
playing new campaign next week?
Hold on. I answered my
G?
question.
The same time.
Nice.
I forgot it was a sticker too.
Imagine having imagine having the savior as your scrum master.
Jesus, think of this.
Oh, we lost him.
We did. He's now doubled over.
I'm just hearing. No, it's fine. It's so funny. He only accepts 3-day estimates.
Oh man.
Wait,
Actually, I take that
hold on,
back.
Time.
Hold on. I need to amend. 3 or
What's up-
7 day.
What's up, Connor?
3 or 7
I
days.
actually, since we're at it,
Oh wait, no, 6. I'm sorry, it's 6, right? Because
Oh,
he didn't
shit.
work the
Yeah.
7th day.
Yes. What's up, Connor?
what was the verdict on the 2024 versus 2014 rules for G's campaign? What are we
Y'all
doing?
decide.
I think 2024 won.
Okay. So one thing that when I was like throwing all that stuff out there, I did not think about was that people had subclasses they wanted to play in mind because not all of them are brought forward, but they all can be ported forward.
Well, I think the only people who've made characters are Rock, Doc, and I think everybody else is still pending.
Oh, I mean, I have a character.
Well, you haven't
I'm
finished
throwing
it.
an offer out. If you want an old subclass to work in the new thing, I have already ported a bunch myself, and I'd be happy to do that with you or help you with it to make sure that everything works.
How do you port stuff over?
You just basically you change the levels that things work at, and there's only like 1 or 2. I don't think anybody's going to stumble on one of the weird things that just doesn't work back compatible.
Gotcha.
But mostly subclasses just move to level 3. That's pretty much it.
Got it. No, I'll take a look
Um,
at it. Well, aren't we starting at like 5 or something?
Level 5.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
so-
don't think it'll even matter.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's this? I mean, is
Mhm.
don't start. You're gonna make me start laughing again. Don't start laughing.
I'm reading it as Christ mentioned it. It's so funny.
All right. Are you here next week?
Me?
Yeah.
Moi? I think so.
Yeah,
No.
I think he's.
Wait. Yes.
You're only gone at the end of the month.
I'm gone
Or you're gone on the 28th.
the 28th, and aren't I also gone? No, I'm back.
Ask Christ. Maybe he knows.
I'm, I'm back on the 4th. So yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Whew. You're gonna have to copy and paste that into the last
wait, hold on.
command.
When are you-
chat,
All right.
You're gonna be
'cause
gone
We're
when?
not gonna use this one soon.
Good call. I'll do it.
Okay, yeah. I was about to do that. Wish I could pen shit.
Dude, I don't. You have the green check mark to be able to pin stuff, and it just does
But
not
do I
allow
have
you
a
to.
do I have a roll that's higher than that one?
No, that's just you. Like I just gave you that capability in this entire category, and it just for whatever reason does not allow it.
Okay,
Do you just want to
128.
make a
I put everything to the allow category.
do you just want to make a channel under that is specifically just like scheduling so that everybody can have one comment that they just continually update? We don't make a thread out of it. We just like all have one sitting at the top.
Well, generally it's only Duke.
I just know that I have one date, one
Yeah, we
Tuesday
can
coming.
have a scheduling channel.
Mods pin, please.
Is
Love
there
it.
a role for mine or no?
No, I didn't give you a specific role. Although I can update our Emperor's Reprisal now to last command. Now
Okay.
that that's done.
There's a scheduling channel. Okay. All right. So Duke's gonna be out the last week of this month. Can we say we'll start the first Tuesday of February? Is that okay?
So we're not going to
So-
play next week.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks? No, it's
3
currently
weeks.
the 15th, right?
Well, it's the 14th would have been Tuesday's game. It's after midnight. So the 21st, Duke is here. The 28th, he's not here, and then the 4th. So 3 weeks.
Okay. In my mind, it's only 2, but I understand the math you're mathing.
But next week is 1 week. The week after that is 2 weeks. The week
Yeah.
after that is 3 weeks.
2 weeks from
2
now.
sessions, 3 weeks.
2 sessions from now.
2 sessions from now would be the 28th when Duke's gone.
Which is also the one
The
day
way you
that I-
guys count is incorrect, but
I would
okay.
also like to point out
If you're starting as next week as 0, that's bullshit.
Next week is 1. Week after that is 2. You don't count the third one because we're going to be playing on that one.
I'm updating to the pin based on information from today.
Mhm.
Well,
Okay.
what does that mean? Do you expect it to change?
Oh, Miami is now in there. He had an opening between the 28th and the date in March, but now Miami's
Now,
slotted
it
in
is-
Feb.
just like today, it's possible I could play. I just
Okay.
won't know until like right at time.
Oh yeah,
Now
I
you have that on the 10th, which is Monday?
Or sorry, well, okay, yes, then the 11th. That's my bad.
Okay.
Do we have any reason to have like even just a small session 0 next week if we're not going to do like a full thing?
I mean, that's what we should probably do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a good
Honestly,
idea.
we should do it just so that way we can like figure out the Foundry stuff and like how and make sure everything's imported correctly and all that stuff.
Yeah, so
'cause
let's
Yeah, that's a good call.
it's gonna
let's
be a
plan on
whole
this.
new-
We'll do a session 0.5 in which we'll get all the characters imported. Maybe we'll run a little test battle so everyone gets familiar. Like nothing narrative, just, put a monster on a map and you guys can test, using the various tools.
Who's not been in
sounds good.
Foundry yet? Duke,
Been in it, but
Is
not.
Foundry
not
or
like played it. I mean, like it ran even just like a couple combats or anything.
Oh,
Have you done any of that?
Nope.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah,
All
we'll
right.
plan on a session next week. If you guys can get your characters into D&D Beyond before the session, that would be ideal. So I can import them into Foundry.
So, I didn't realize when I was with the 2024 Alchemist, I didn't realize that it's still considered Unearthed Arcana at the moment. Is that still an option, or do you want me to use the 2014 version?
I'd have to look. I mean, I'll at least look at it.
can you do that? I don't know if that's possible, is it? Can you bring a 2014 into like a whole class from 2014 into 2024?
I mean, Foundry
I
doesn't
make my
care.
characters manually, so I don't ever mess with character makers.
I
or
mean, I just
anything.
mean like how like stuff that they change.
Yeah, you
like-
can create a character using the 2014 rules in D&D Beyond.
No, I mean like because like the whole rules, like how the rules for each class changes. So you're not going to get any of like the core rule stuff that they're changing, like with your weapon bonuses or whatever that they're doing.
Well, I don't, as an artificer, I don't get any of that.
What about like the spell list? Like you're going to have to be using a different spell list.
Well, everybody
I
on a
just use
20
the 2014 version is all.
everybody in a 2024 class will get a feat to start with, and you will not.
I mean, he can manually do that, but like, are you going to be using 2014 spells or 2024 spells? Because they can be different.
I don't know. That's just what.
That's what I mean. Like, there's a lot of things that kind of change that I don't know if we're able to pull forward.
A lot of it you are. Some of it takes just fiddling with the back end of D&D Beyond, which I have been practicing with. I will message G and Doc. I will message you, and we'll see if we can get Artificer working. Does that sound
It
good?
could
Well, I
even
mean-
be
Well,
like,
I mean, as long as if I can use the 2024, then I'll just remake the character sheet. I just need to know where the other, because I have a 2014 made.
Yeah. The other thing is just making it directly in Foundry. It's more of a pain in the ass, but you can set it up exactly like the Unearthed Arcana. You just don't get to use the sleek creator from D&D.
I have always hated any character creator that's ever been made ever.
Yeah, they're not.
Can't
None of
stand
them are good.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So
I
go ahead.
go ahead, G.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I'm out, so I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, I was gonna say, Justin, if you could get your character created in D&D Beyond.
One day.
Is a drunk monk in 2024?
It is not, but again, bringing some classes forward, I've done it twice, seems really easy. So I can absolutely help out with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you may
need.
want to
Whole
look into
class
the
is a
drunk
different
monk,
story.
because I think that's what Duke you're playing, right? Is a drunk monk.
Doesn't have to be. Just sounds
Way
fun.
of the drunk.